Having an awesome Monday. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios and to our Magic Monday live stream. I'm Chris, and we are Ear to Ear Magic, coming to you live from the Disney World parks every Monday and every Friday. Hope you guys can join us on future live streams. If this is your first time you've ever joined, do us a favor. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. Hit all videos and join us on future live streams because we love to have you guys come back. But the best thing is we always have a lot of people keep coming back. So hello out there to everybody in the Magic Crew community today.
Yeah.
How you guys doing today? I hope that you guys had a great weekend. We've been looking forward to being back with you guys today. And we can't wait to spend the next few hours with you here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And maybe, just maybe, we maybe do something else as well.
Maybe.
So how's it going, Jan? Good to see you. How was the dog walk this afternoon? So I hope you didn't rush the dog too quickly, because I know sometimes you got to get that dog walk in before we get started.
Yeah.
So over here behind us, we've got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We've also got Galaxy's Edge, Disney's the Star Wars area that we're going to be walking into.
Yep.
The question is whether or not you guys, anyone interested in riding Rise of the Resistance today?
Anyone?
If you are interested in riding Rise of the Resistance, we need you guys to make sure to say hello in the chat. Put your hand up, vote yay. And also...
We did get a boarding group this morning. We get almost all of our boarding groups. I will not say that we are at 100%, but we do get most of them. And
she's the star of getting the boarding groups.
It's true, but brag moment for Chris. He does have a client that's here, and he got them a boarding group as well.
So I got up this morning specifically to make sure I got a boarding group for my family that is here, that is traveling, and they didn't know I was helping them. And
they were quite stressed because the Wi-Fi was awful.
They couldn't quite get there, and it couldn't quite work out. Sometimes it happens when you stand at the Disney hotels. The Wi-Fi gets a little conky.
Yeah,
they turned around and they got a text from me going, "Welcome, good morning, family. By the way, I got you a boarding group number 24 for Rise of the Resistance this morning." And I beat Susan. That never happens.
You did, it's true.
I got an earlier boarding group for my clients than she got for us, which is okay because that means we get to ride with you guys on our stream today. We've got just a few minutes to get over there. So if you want to ride with us to go Rise of the Resistance, let us know in the chat. Say hello. And if there's somebody you know who would love to ride along with us today on live, make sure
it's the time to invite them.
Yes, let them know the stream is here. Invite them to ride along because we're about to get on the most anticipated attraction.
No sought after.
It's the one you can only get if you get a virtual queue.
Yes,
so,
there is a reason why Hollywood Studios is always the park that sells out first for park reservations.
Can you imagine? You can't even get a park reservation for Hollywood Studios for May and for June right now.
No, it's true.
It's that far advanced out for park reservations on most days in the next 60 days because people are trying to get Rise of the Resistance.
And this ride is one of the main reasons for that.
So I'm glad you guys could join in today, and I want to make sure that I first of all say thank you to all of our moderators who make sure that we have a family safe and environment that's good and respectful to everybody. So make sure you follow the rules when it comes to the chat and be nice and kind to everyone else. Treat them as you'd like to be treated yourself. Or if not, or else our nice moderators will put you in your place because they're good like that.
We don't want that to happen.
Also like to say thank you to all of our official Magic Crews out there. That is our patrons over on Patreon. If you guys are in the chat, thank you guys so much for being our patrons out there. We got a few of them already in the chat. Thank you guys so much.
Yep.
If you ever would like our live streams and want to consider joining our Magic Crew over on Patreon, the link I believe is up at the top of the chat. It is patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. Love to have you guys join the rest of the crew where we can have additional chats and behind the scenes. And really it's the patrons who support us on a regular basis. So our love and appreciation goes out to all our patrons out there.
Yes.
And finally, the rest of you guys, if you're watching and you're not chatting, you're missing out on some great people. These wonderful people who chat with us on each of our live streams are wonderful people to learn about, to spend life with, and to hang out with in the live streams. We just hold a camera. You guys in the chat are the amazing ones. So make sure you say hello and introduce yourself in the chat if you're joining for the first time. So let's go have some fun, guys. You guys ready? Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
It is a bright, beautiful day today.
It's a little warm, but there's just enough clouds to let you cool off every once in a while.
Carol says she's had a bad work today. Oh no. So Carol, extra pixie dust for you. We'll have to
come hang out with us.
everybody give some extra hugs to Carol.
Yep.
Jen says your mask is upside down.
It is. Oh, stop it.
It says Groot I am.
Oh, no.
And Groot am I.
Thank you, Jen.
We just took a picture. We just took a picture.
With my mask off. That's why.
We had just taken a picture with a photopass photographer, and we're not used to taking our mask off when we taking pictures, so they do it so quickly, just to follow the rules and everything else.
We took a picture and then it was time to go live stream. Don't start it.
Here for a moment. What are you guys up to over the Magic Kingdom? They are waiting for Pooh right now.
Hey. I don't know how I feel about
I was gonna say there's you might want to I was about to say you can probably take a few drinks or something like that to kind of help out. Here for a moment. Here for their first day of the Disney World vacation. Hopefully we're going to see you guys a little bit later as well, because we're going to be making our way over to the Magic Kingdom, because I heard there's some attraction that's now open over there.
Yeah.
I don't know, some unknown thing nobody's ever heard of, but I think we might be making our way over to Magic Kingdom as well, just to ride that. And if that's something you guys might be interested in, you check with us as well. So it's look at these clouds though.
It's a beautiful day.
It's like what I call Simpsons clouds.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The Simpsons. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba da 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 dum. Jen wants to know if we're going to do a patron viewing of the PeopleMover.
That would be fun.
We could, you know what? We should. I think what I might have to do is put something in the chat over on the Magic Crew for the patrons, and we should come up with something we can do, a little virtual party just for patrons coming up. We should do a patron stream, and I know for some of our higher tiers, we're going to be setting up something here very soon as well. So, a couple of producers on. We'll be setting up a live communication here very soon as well, just for our producers.
Oh, the food smells good right here. We need smell-o-vision.
Bespoke Magic says TTA, TTA. Hey, Bespoke, I don't have a TTA in this park just yet, but around the corner I've got an ATT and ATT. Is that the same thing? Jen wants to know if we're getting blue milk today. We are actually going to be getting a snack, I think, right after.
I don't think we're getting that.
We're going to be getting something that's sort of celebratory of today.
Yes.
We will be making our way back here in this direction as soon as we get done with Rise of the Resistance today, guys. And have a quick snack. Take you a place we've never taken you guys as far as the stream is concerned.
We are not going to be able to run super late today because Chris has been invited to take part in the podcast recording for the Travelmation podcast. So they have asked Chris to be on the podcast and give them some in-person experiential knowledge.
Yeah, so today we're gonna have to pretty much cut it off at our a very specific time.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I have to be on a podcast later this evening.
Yep.
So we'll be going probably about our normal 3 hours today.
Yep.
But I'll have to share with you guys the link for that afterwards as well, if you guys ever want to check that out and watch the podcast afterwards. We're coming up to the tunnel. All right, let me turn around and let you guys see the tunnel. I just remember how many months and months and months on end
We waited.
we used to come up here and this was just a board.
Well, and even eventually you could see the top of the tunnel. But you couldn't see anything else.
Good afternoon, Sonia. How are you? Good to see you on. Happy Monday. Oh, it's cool in here. It's nice and cool. Very pleasing music too. So I don't know how Susan did it, but Susan got the perfect boarding group for today, in such that our boarding group is now open just in time for the stream.
I work hard at it.
So you got it? All right, everybody, let's hope that we can get a clear stream all the way through today's.
Do I need to have this up and then they scan our bands, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should it be sufficient just to scan our bands?
Yes. Yes. Right here. Doing well. Thank you. All right, we are in. Oh, it's gotten long. Are we here?
Can I have you head over
Where-
here, please?
Hey, are we going around? I don't know where we're going. I've never seen it do this before. All right, here we go. That was confusing. There's an additional line, I guess, for measuring the little Padawans. Woo! Anybody just joining? Wait. Now, mind you, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're just now for boarding group 52 getting on. They are accepting groups a little bit further ahead. We went too far. Now we're in between lines. At least the fans are running, so that's good. I love it when they put fans in the queue lines like that. Oh. Woo. All right. Hey, I just got a notification. Whoop. What did I get a notification for? I just got a notification from Jenny Cohen for PayPal. It says, have a good day. Awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. You know what that means, though, guys. You know what that means.
What does that mean?
Well, we just got a cool PayPal from one of our awesome people in our community. So that means I gotta sing the PayPal song.
Okay.
Do I need to sing the PayPal song?
Sure.
I wonder if people recognize this, if they even know what it is.
Yeah.
I know what it is. My kids all know what it is. Who all knows what this is? But all right, you ready? Go this way. You're not gonna sing it with me,
No,
are you?
I'm not.
I could sing it.
Moral support for you right here.
Moral support. All right. Oh, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from my friend Jenny. Thanks, Jenny. I like that song. That song makes me happy. Because that was always like one of the best parts of the show.
That's true.
Anybody in here has ever watched Blue's Clues? I mean, it kind of fits, right? Exactly. Who is it that said that? Was that Brenna? Oh, I can count. Yeah, that was Brenna. Brenna knows where it comes from.
He was sitting there.
So,
He was sitting there for the
oh, thanks again, Jenny. We appreciate that. Which, by the way, I know if I'm assuming you saw the latest communication. You are set. I took care of that yesterday. The thing we needed to take care of for you. And the funny thing is, Susan was just telling me that we've had some other travel agents have a huge issue doing that and had to call in to do it.
And be like me.
And mean but
Pushy.
it took a couple of times, but I'm glad it got taken care of. So look at the flowers.
Oh, pretty.
So I just gotta show they are purple, right?
Yep.
They're not blue.
No, those are purple.
Brenda says Jen and I used to sing that to campers. Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. Every day I want to wail. Mail. They're not
I like that one, and I like Bear in the Big Blue House.
They're not using the whole queue.
Well, we could use them. But, what's in the mail today? From Bear in the Big Blue House.
What's in the mail today? What's in the mail today? That one?
Yep.
Is that the one?
Yep. I like that one.
You do the whole rest of the song. I forgot the rest of it.
No, thank you. No, they don't want to hear that. They definitely don't want to hear that.
What's in the mail today? It's in. Oh, I love Bear in the Big Blue House. Jim Henson production. Has that made it to Disney Plus yet? It needs
I
to.
don't think so.
It needs to.
If it's ever on Disney Plus, you need to let your children watch that. That was the show that taught our children not to be afraid of the doctor. It taught them to try new things.
It taught them toilet training. We did potty training with Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad our kids aren't with us today. They would be so mad that we brought that up. Elmo helped a little bit, but Bear in the Big Blue House was probably the biggest one. Was it what was the little bear's name? Tutter was the mouse, right?
Yes, Tutter was the mouse.
The little bear's name. Angela says we love the Blue Clues in this house. Oh, Blue's Clues. I mean, you know, we were like the originals, the original Blue Cluers for the most part. But it's great stuff. All right, so we are making it into the dark. Woo. Morgan Fan Vlogs, good afternoon. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Oh, Brenna also said they used to watch Spot. Ojo was the bear's name. That was the little bear's name, Ojo. Which I think isn't that Spanish for bear? No, that's something else. That's Ojo. Now I'm confused. But Ojo was so cute. Then there was the lemur. So Jen was asking about the spirit jersey.
Oh yes, we saw that on the Stop Disney this morning. The new Falcon and the Winter Soldier jersey. That's actually the new Captain America design.
Yep.
Very cool. I think it's very cool. We'll have to check and see if they have it in the parks yet here.
Yeah, we'll have to look in the Star Wars shop. That's where we saw the.
They had all the Marvel MCU items there.
All right, we saw the finale, guys. I don't know if everybody else has, so no spoilers. But I have to say it very slowly. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And if you've seen the finale, you know what I mean, right? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Everybody, no secrets, no spoilers. Jen says, I want it. I'm waiting to see if I should order it online or wait till I'm in the park. Oh, you don't want to wait that long. Fly boy and the snowman. Good afternoon, Miss Sugar Cookie. How are you doing this afternoon? We are getting ready to head into a Rebel base, guys. So remember, we don't share the location of the Rebel base with anyone. How's it going, Andrew? How are you doing today, man? Movie Mania Nick is on. Good to have you guys on. Getting ready to rise with the resistance today. Susan's over here doing some prep work. She's looking up our snack previews, our snack menus for after we ride the ride. You know, being a rebel is makes you very hungry.
That's what I want to get right there. For you.
Yeah, that's it.
And I think what I may do is let you order that, and then I may run over, I may put in a mobile order for like a good deal at Backlot Express and just bring it over. Because there's not really anything there for
no
me.
no flights.
Nothing.
After this flight, we should get a flight. Ooh, it's gotten dark now. Good afternoon, Megan Jones. How are you guys doing today? Linda B is on. Hope you're doing awesome today, Linda. Susan's doing some she's doing some prep work for our snack that's gonna happen after we get finished with our flight. Cool lighting in here. By the way, guys, we are getting ready to go on Rise of Resistance. We are in queue for that now.
Just in case you wondered.
In case you're wondering, why in the world are you in a cave?
Dang cave. Just hiding out with the rest of the rebel
It does kind of look like Flight of Passage, though, doesn't it? Mirella, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Jen's like, wait, this isn't Pandora. We're in the flight of Star Wars. I'm a little nervous here walking around the corner.
Just sign us up for coffee talk. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Remember to do it tonight.
So this afternoon, guys, what we're gonna do is, that was cool. I just heard myself. That was weird. I mean, I know I got dropped as a child, but I haven't heard my voice in a while. How are you guys doing today? Good. Doing great. You guys want to say hello to everybody on YouTube? Yeah. Here. Let me flip it around. Hey, let's walk down here first. We've got some other guests behind us. How are you guys doing today? Now they were watching Ear to Ear Magic, and I heard this weird voice come out of your phone. Like, I don't know who they're watching, but maybe want to say hello. Where are you guys from? Virginia. Michigan. As I say, do you guys know each other? Yeah. Now you do, right? Yeah. So, all right, I want to know, who got the boarding group this morning? Who? You did? He's the hero right here, guys. He's the one. And who's buying him drinks afterwards? Because that's the man you got to celebrate right there. So, is this the first time you're riding this ride? Yes. All right, so we're gonna keep our mouths shut up here online, but we'll talk in queue. But when we're riding, we won't say a word. And if you guys are on the same ride we are, I'm gonna put you on the spot. So, did you guys come here just to ride Rise of the Resistance today?
No, it was kind of like top choice.
Ooh, now we're moving. This is awesome. Now we're just moving right along. Yeah. Is this it? Is this our spot? There we go. All right. All right, so from Virginia, who would you guys like to say hello to back home? You're all here? Man, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, we'll tell her to look at it.
No, man, we are really moving through here, guys. Yeah, so if this is your first time going through the queue, they have built-in benches here for all the old people like myself to sit down while you're in line. But it moves so quickly, you don't really get to sit on them. But when we first rode, when they first opened up this ride, we sat on these things a lot.
How many times have you rode?
This is probably our, 30th? Maybe 30th time riding?
Wow.
Please abide by the queue markings, maintain physical distancing, and use the
Now, Woody, are you excited to ride? Do you like Star Wars? It's a pretty exciting attraction. So. What's that? I don't know what's going on, but we're like moving in big lurches of space. No complaining whatsoever here. Still moving. Not really, kind of. In between. So when we get off the ride, guys, we'll have to look for you, and you'll have to see if you can give us a first-time impression. So has anybody cheated? Has anybody?
He's our spokesperson.
No.
He's the Star Wars man.
And he's never ridden before either, right?
This is his first time.
Has anybody cheated on YouTube already?
No. Ear magic, that's about it.
Oh yeah.
Just to get.
So I'm looking forward to talking with you guys. And if you have no idea what's coming in front of you, no, and it's really a great experience.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're excited.
What's that?
Making myself hungry.
You're looking at more food orders? I'll tell you what, I always enjoy meeting people. More families, more people in the parks. I mean, honestly, when we say we love seeing people in the parks, we really do. Right before we went live, guys, we did meet up with a family that is one of our travel clients. A great family I've been helping for the past few months, and when they get here, I get excited that they actually get to experience something we've been working on since really 2020. But to see them in the parks and to hear their experiences and to hear what's going well is really exciting for me. So if you guys ever do plan a trip with me and you're like, well, we hope we get a chance to meet you, I hope I get a chance to meet you as well. Because it really does bring us a lot of joy and meeting people face to face and getting the chance to really hear from you from firsthand. And honestly, chat rooms are great. Account names are wonderful. Face to face, I want to see your faces. I want to see your eyes. And I want to see those smiles that come about from having a Disney vacation. And Universal too. So I'm looking forward to it when you guys ever travel and you get down here. Let us know if we can make it happen. I'd love to meet you in person and say, you know, what's up? I want to see you in the parks. It's my favorite hallway. They need a hall monitor.
Where are you going, bud?
May the force be with you.
Oh, he's sleeping. Great. Perfect.
The little guy over here is so excited.
To the right.
This is not only is this like probably one of the coolest hallways, but it's literally the coolest hallway. It is so cold in here. I need to show the floor. Look at the floor.
The floor is awesome, guys.
That's where the tracks are from the machine that created the hallway. I need one of these machines to, you know, put a new hallway in our house. All right, so guys, let's pray that we have really good connectivity today. And let's see if we can go through the entire ride without dropping you guys once. Now, we have had rides before where we've gone through the entire thing and not dropped once. The one spot at the very middle of the ride where you encounter a certain character on the deck is the infamous spot for losing connection. So if it does happen, just keep hitting the refresh button and I will be I will be in the background trying extremely hard to get you back so you can finish out the ride with us. No dropping the cameras. Woo. Jeffrey, good afternoon. How are you doing today, Jeffrey? We are halfway through the queue to Rise of the Resistance, man. You're just in time. We are in the Armory. And there's some detonators over there. Here's the Armory. Look down here. Oh, wow, look at that. This is the Leggery right here. See that? That's the Leggery. The Leggery just moved ahead. Oh, we're doing great, Jeffrey. Having a great Monday. Susan grabbed us our boarding groups today, so she did a great job getting that up at, before 7 a.m. and grabbing us a spot to be just in time for our stream today. Nice and cool inside, even though it's really hot on the outside. Brenda says she loves your leggings and the Leggery.
They're made to match. Or purchased to match.
I thought you'd be wearing your Grogu's. You're not wearing your Grogu's today.
We're not clean. We're not clean. So.
Are we safe? No. All right, so guys, we're gonna get into the next section here. I'm gonna do a scavenger hunt for you guys. Somewhere in this tunnel is an ice cream maker.
Oh.
Let's see who can find it first.
Oh, I'm finding that.
Yeah, ice cream maker?
Yeah.
I give them a little scavenger hunt. There's an ice cream maker in here somewhere. I know you guys watch us all the time. Always show it. Let's see if they can find it. What's that?
I think it's in the next one.
Oh, no, it's not. Right there to the right. Oh, you can't see it because they blocked it off on this side. Oh, no. Oh, no. They put a wall up on this side. Did you find it? So if you see one on the ride, grab it and run out of Cloud City as fast as you can. Normally you can see it on both sides, but they put up a security wall on this side, so you have to see it on this side.
Jen says you're making her hungry. Talking about ice cream.
Talking about ice cream. Space ice cream. Yeah, they have it blocked off on this side now. They found it. They found the ice cream maker. All right, we're getting ready to get to the spot where we're gonna kind of start our experience. So, Brenda says, I'm hungry, but I've had space ice cream and no thank you. No, sir, I don't like it. Jen has some hidden Mickey bars in her house. Literally hidden Mickeys. They're Mickey shapes. Good afternoon, loving this world. How you doing, man? Hope you're having an awesome Monday so far. Just about to jump on here. All right, so you know as we do, guys, we're about to get started. We're gonna keep our mouths closed so everyone can enjoy it. So you guys talk, experience things in the chat. We'll keep our mouths closed so everyone can enjoy the Rise of the Resistance. We should get our selfie right here.
All right, we're going to go, let's do 5, 4, and 4. There's 4 on green.
4 right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4. Right here on this screen.
This is our family being split up. We talked about this today, guys. We've talked about it several times before. If you have a large family, a large group, they will split you up in groups of 4. Each dot will have 4 people. So if you know you're coming with a large group, go ahead and determine ahead of time what your groups of 4 are going to be. Make it a little bit easier. We got a yellow. Is this our favorite color?
I want to say no.
I'm thinking it wasn't. What did we get last time that worked out so well?
I think it was gray.
Alright, friends, when the door is open, we're going to go inside like the colors you were standing on. We're going to go green, followed by silver, then yellow. Green, right this way, green.
Silver you were. Silver here. Yellow, right this way. Green. We're going in looking for a green dot inside. Green inside the green. 4, we're going inside
Prep the ready room for recruits.
So bad.
Commander 9 now, police department.
We got right up there. All right, guys, thumbs up if you're having a good time. We'll see you as soon as the attraction's over. Wow. Here we go.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 Nominai shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltam and then a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Green is for the front. All recruits to transport. Green is for the front. Yellow is for the
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate green flight sequence on deck 3 for Pucara.
Yellow and silver crews, wait here with me.
We have engines. Oh, BB-8's ready. There he is right there, guys.
This is your final call aboard.
All right, the yellow crews are gonna follow me first. Silver follow after them. Let's go.
Get us a good one.
I just want to be sure.
Yellow, right there.
Recruits must come aboard now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Trade.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage propulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company, first order TIE fighters. Reroute, reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump. They're all under us. I'm hit.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to snake him, Blue.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw them away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there!
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Oh, it's a fight to make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Little Twig, get out there.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
This transports under the control of the First Order. All of you will disembark now.
All right, everybody blend in. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
You have been already continuing down that corridor processing.
Use the left or the right to find your navigation safe place. Left or right.
Yeesh.
Auxiliary troops snap down. Prisoners in containment area.
I need to change the soundtrack to something a little more happy. You know, a little cantina music maybe. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. They should sell popcorn here. Yeah. Space Punch. Remember, don't tell them anything. Darth Vader can kiss my bantha. Sorry, it's... Hey, they said it. They said it.
Somebody in the next unit. Follow them.
I didn't do it. Wait, aren't you the rebel spy? You're the rebel spy. Aren't you the rebel spy? Those are rebel ears. Those are definitely rebel ears. Yep. Eddie says you're the rebel. I agree.
How many here? One by yourself? Two as well? Listen well, I will keep this brief and I will keep this simple. Into 1 and 2, you will follow first. Into 4 and 2, you'll follow behind them. Single file line. And then 2, 1, go back against the wall. 2, they're on the lid there. Single unit, they're on the red here. The 4 of you.
We're blue.
Orange.
We're blue. We like blue. We do good
Blue's
blue.
my favorite
The
color.
remaining 2. Silver. Listen well, and I will keep this brief and I will keep this simple.
He keeps using the word brief.
And I will assign to a color. Blue, red, silver, and orange. When the interrogations begin, I will call for each color individually. As you are now 4 separate units on 4 separate colors, this will be kept simple. And you'll find the same, I click a marker, and I'll beneath your feet. And quickly, the 2 of you are assigned to a color. Look down if you need to. What color is it?
Blue.
Silver unit. The 4 of you. This is what we ask. What color is it? Orange. The remaining 2. Silver. As you are 4 separate units, find only your color.
Look.
You find the wrong color.
Space trash.
As your blue.
Space trash. Sorry.
I would normally ask who's in charge, but it's relatively obvious.
I'm just here to hold a data collector, that's all. He says he keeps saying he's gonna be brief. He's a lot of brief and simple. The one thing I've gotten from this though, that is the most important thing. Space trash.
Still at it, Giggles? Apparently. No. You know the meaning of the word composure, Giggles? We can all tell. Blue, inside, on the blue office.
Blue.
Red, the ball suit. Silver.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard. Oh wait, that's a different one. Hey, nobody puts baby in the corner. I'll be in the corner. You put me in the corner. All right, we're on the top floor, please. Thank you.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
You'll need it on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Ben, we have the recruits.
Wait, you're still here? I was coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now.
It's gate pods.
We need to find them a way. Juntos, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus
We're tight.
All right, now this is R5. I pre-programmed it. R5 is going to get everyone out of here. Basketball 2.
Oh, dude, I love your music. Yeah. R5. You can download it on iTunes.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return
They
you to
speak
Batuu.
space Spanish.
Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelt securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the lift at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
Yikes. Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Back it up.
Road droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Ah!
You're a breach of detention law 3.
Right anyway.
Oh, no!
Take cover, recruits.
Ah!
If anyone's back in the blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
Oh, it's real bad. Real bad.
This, and then I will destroy you and the resistance. Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Scan for his pod beacon.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5.
You too. All right, guys, we finally got you back. I tell you what, Kylo is really good about taking care of that signal along the bridge. Usually got about a 50-50 chance of keeping signal on. All right, you guys made it.
What do you think?
Sir, I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
Oh, so you had really no idea what the ride was going to entail?
It was a long ride, but I had no idea the amount of detail.
We have friends frequently ask us, compare it to something else. And we're like, there's really not a ride that is.
I did. 6'9", I just started counting in my head.
All right.
60 seconds. And before my phone for 7 o'clock, I just started getting it.
Yeah.
And that's really is the key, is you got to get right there around that time frame and just keep refreshing it to that blue button. You got to be quick on it.
Right.
Well, I'm glad you got it for your group. I hope you guys have a great vacation.
Nice meeting you.
And thank you for not telling them the location of the Rebel base. So, all right, that was cool. Clanton says, I swear if I don't get a boarding pass, I'm going to cry under a topiary.
Oh,
Well, at least the topiaries over in Epcot are kind of nice
yes, they have some nice
to be
ones.
under. So, yeah, so here's the deal. I didn't have Wi-Fi on because Wi-Fi causes problems with us now at Disney.
Generally speaking,
I tend to not like to use Disney Wi-Fi now, which is sad.
there
But
are a few locations within many of the rides where cell signal is blocked.
the bridge is one.
Within
If
many
you-
of the rides where cell signal is blocked.
The bridge is one of them. So it wasn't until I could get Wi-Fi back on and reconnect that I caught you guys again. But here's the funny thing: as soon as we walked out, you know what happened? The Wi-Fi went out on us again.
And we needed cell.
So here's the deal, guys. When it comes to getting your boarding group for Rise of the Resistance, just like my clients this morning, they actually had problems getting their boarding group because the Wi-Fi at their resort, which is a moderate resort, was not really all that.
It was slow.
It was confidently
They had to
available.
actually walk out of their room to get any sort of Wi-Fi signal at all.
Yeah.
So, which even we will say, if you're not using us as your travel agents and you're wanting to do it yourself, one of our tips is that you survey your resort and walk around and see where, I'm not even saying where the Wi-Fi is good, where your cell service is the best.
Whether it's
and
your cell
fast.
service or your Wi-Fi, don't wait till the
Yeah.
morning that you need to get the boarding group to
No.
figure that out. Do a little reconnaissance the night before, find your strong points, and stick with that and use that to get your boarding group.
Even still, it's just a lot more challenging to get it on property. So.
Yes. Now, if you do miss it at the 7 a.m., always what you do is you need to go ahead and set your alarm on your phone to go off at about 10 minutes to 1 p.m., which is when the second window will open, because you're going to need to be ready. You need to be ready to do the second group if you miss it on the first. So don't get too downhearted if you miss it at the 7 a.m.
We are frequently here in the park and have people around us cheering at 1 p.m. as they
You always
get
know when
their
it's 1
boarding
p.m.
pass.
because everybody
So
goes,
You just
yay!
hear these random, oh my gosh, I got it, yay, oh.
And then you also hear the
Yes.
same time.
Yes,
So
it's not guaranteed.
you know
but
when
there
it's
are
1
some
p.m.
available normally.
All right, so after saving, being saved, I should say, by the rebels, I think we should go get a space snack.
Space snack, okay. A space
Eric, good to see you on.
or a snack?
A space snack
Oh, okay.
over in the Streets of America area. Jen's like, Chris and Susan, please get me a boarding group.
You know we're gonna help
You know we're gonna try. We try as hard as we can for.
It's not guaranteed. We were unable to get it one time for a client, but only once so far have we not been able to get it.
I was really upset the one day I could not help
He was.
help my guy get one for his family. I think they ended up getting it at 1 p.m. though on their own. So guys, today we're gonna go have a snack to celebrate. Is it national? Today is National Pretzel Day. So in honor of National Pretzel Day, before we go anywhere else today, we're gonna go have a pretzel. Sit with you guys. Let's talk Disney. Let's talk pretzels, and let's go have a pretzel snack over at the Baseline Tap House. Used to be the old writer's block, way back in the day. Now it's a pretty cool place to grab a bite to eat and some drinks over here in the corner. So we're gonna go grab a snack at Baseline Tap House, and then who knows where we might go after that. We'll just have to keep moving. So keep moving. All right, who wants to go get a pretzel with us? You've already put your order in?
I did not put it in yet. I'm second guessing it. They have some spiced nuts there that I think I'm gonna risk it.
You're gonna risk it?
I'm gonna risk it.
She's gonna risk it. My screen's a little bright, but I'm gonna see if this Wolfgang Lander. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfgang Leader. Pretzels are my favorite Disney snack. They are really good.
Baseline Tap House are extra fun because they're Bavarian pretzels. So, I mean, we love a good Mickey pretzel, don't get me wrong. But there's something to be said for a giant German pretzel.
Bavarian pretzel. Are we supposed to be in a line? There is a line. Bloop, bloop. Womp, womp. All right, so we are over at the Baseline Tap House right here at the corner, right here by Sci-Fi Diner.
It's a nice little shady spot.
I can just call you Wolf, old school username. Totally get it. How's it going today, Wolf? Now, do you actually prefer, if it's your favorite Disney snack, do you prefer the Mickey pretzel? Or do you like a good old-fashioned Bavarian pretzel?
This pretzel is very similar to the one that you can get in the German pavilion at Bakehouse. They're large and crunchy outside, super chewy
Soft.
inside.
Is it chewy in the middle? Extra gluteny?
Yes.
Extra gluten.
Which is why Chris will be eating this by himself.
I'm gonna be gluting it all by myself.
Yep.
Gluten by myself.
So sad.
Gonna be gluten by myself.
It's not really a sad thing though, is it? For those of you that can eat it. Really
Working on my
not.
glutes today.
It's really not a bad thing at all.
My glutens. Working on my glutens. So what else can we get with our pretzel?
What were you wanting to get?
I need something to wash the pretzel down with.
Okay.
What do you suggest?
Let's see. They have Blue Sky Black Cherry Soda on tap. Yum, that's my favorite, Blue Sky Soda. They have a large selection of craft beers. And they have one hard cider on tap.
What's the hard cider?
Bloody Ace Space Bloody Orange hard cider.
Are there two different sizes?
It's the same. Yes.
Ah, one's a little bit bigger.
One's a 16 and one's
I think I might need a blood orange cider.
okay.
No, it's bloody. Ooh, bloody orange. It's kind of graphic. Bloody orange. It's like something sponsored by Mortal Kombat.
Right?
Have you guys seen that? Has anybody in the chat seen Mortal Kombat yet? It just came out this past week.
It's on our
HBO Max.
but we have not watched it.
I want to watch
yet.
it, but I'm a little scared to watch it
It's
I'm.
rated R, so we have to pick a time when the kids aren't around. Because
Yeah.
depending on what
I don't want the kids to.
causing that, it
I don't
might
want
be
the
a
kids to
little
walk in us watching Mortal Kombat, and the kids are like half asleep, and they walk in, they're like, "Get over here!" and something happens, and they're not going to sleep for the rest of the night.
much. Yeah.
Gotta be very careful about that kind of stuff. Jen says, coworker said it's great. I'm sure it's quite different than the PG-13 version that came out in the
I would
90s.
imagine it probably is. I would bet that.
Did you like that one?
Not really.
No? Did
Mortal
you like the
Kombat
sequel?
Isn't really my thing.
Did you like the sequel?
I don't think I've seen the sequel. Was there a sequel?
Oh yeah.
I don't think
Mortal
I've seen
Kombat
it.
Annihilations.
I don't think I've seen that.
Mortal Kombat. You gotta say it with a scowl. You gotta do some weird thing with your face.
I mean, we've seen several movies
I kinda look like Scorpion.
based on video games that we've liked. I'm trying to think, what's the one where he's like, is the stealthy, like, go back in time to previous lives. They're like researching what his previous lives were like.
A video game?
Well, in the video game, you just are those previous lives.
It's
but
not like
in
Quantum
the-
Leap.
was the it's like a I can't remember the name of it. I'm blanking on the name of it
I'm
now.
totally.
It's a game you used to play all the time.
I used to play all the time.
Yeah.
Bioshock?
No,
I love Bioshock.
you did like Bioshock.
What was it? What was it on? Assassin's Creed?
Yes. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Speaking my language.
Wolf got it. Wolf got it.
Thank you.
The only reason she knows what it is she saw the movie.
It's true.
Wasn't that bad? It was an okay
It was
movie.
a pretty good movie. I don't know if it really related well to the video game, but it was an interesting storyline.
Not fully.
I don't think they fleshed it out enough.
No, you
Like,
can't.
It was
There's too many
done, and I
games.
was just like, I feel like I'm missing vital information. But I mean, I was wishing there was more. So I guess that's a good thing, as opposed to, oh my gosh, why isn't this over yet? So that's definitely a plus.
So, I got to share with you back just to show you how old I am. Mortal Kombat, the PG-13 version, came out when I was in college,
Did it?
and the soundtrack was a really good soundtrack. my roommate really liked it, and so he bought it. It was weird because I didn't buy a lot of soundtracks, but he did if he liked it. So he bought the soundtrack, the Mortal Kombat. We used to listen to it in the car all the time.
Yes.
Now the thing about my roommate Matt, good guy, doesn't take well to pranks.
No?
No, he doesn't like to be pranked very much. He's okay with doing pranks a little bit, but
That's fine.
right. And so we had the same major. We had almost all the same classes. And Dole Whip, Dad, how's it going? What are you guys doing today? And I'm telling old stories here, Dole Whip, Dad, of back in college, back in the mid-90s. My roommate liked the original Mortal Kombat movies, bought the soundtrack, loved that type of boom, 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 kind of music, like the early rave music. One morning I decided to help him get up for class.
You were very
He had this super prime stereo system in our room, in our dorm room. I snuck in the Mortal Kombat CD, put it into the CD player, push play, and then turned the volume all the way up and then ran. And so my roommate's completely asleep when all of a sudden it's Mortal Kombat! Oh, he was so mad at me. Because after he fell out of the loft bed he was sleeping in,
You were mean. You were just mean.
He showed up in psychology and he was not very nice to me. You know what also works really good, Allie? I did the same thing with him with the Lion King as well. So I don't know which is better. Mortal Kombat. Savannah. Both of those work pretty well.
The fact that he was still your roommate after the second one, no.
I was bad. You guys are probably glad that I never had anything.
The stories.
Never your roommate. So
Someday he's going to tell you the story of the shrimp. The shrimp? No, crawfish.
we'll have to share the crawfish story one time.
Yeah, not while we're eating.
I was very good to my roommate. Oh, that's what we got right here.
Oh, they have nummy foods coming out.
So Dole Whip, Dad, let me explain. We're at Baseline Tap House today, and Allie's going to help us tell us we can come in. Thanks, Allie. We're here to celebrate National over here at the Baseline.
I have heard rumors that the charcuterie plate can be gotten with gluten-free pita bread.
They got some small plates over there. Anything else?
Expensive.
Catherine says, I'm very glad I never had a college roommate. But there were some really good times, though, Catherine. We had some good times. Thank you.
Imagine Mortal Kombat theme song stuck behind it.
Bom, 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 bom. Have you seen the new one yet? You have? Should we see it? Is it good?
I'm not spoiling it.
She's not going to spoil it for us. All right, so guys, this is what we're after here. This is it right here. The hot and soft pretzels. No, they're not Mickey shaped, but if you squint your eyes a little bit, they kind of look like Mickey's in a way. Very abstract like. They have a California cheese and charcuterie board.
They do.
I've been informed that I among with a lot of other people mispronounce charcuterie.
Really?
That that's not the way the French actually pronounce it.
I believe that.
It took me 2 years to feel confident enough to say charcuterie out loud because I was having the hardest time with it. Ah, cool. Dole Whip Dad knows the owners of Stone Brewery. Awesome. Dole Whip Dad says charcu. Charcu. Isn't that what they do in the parks in the mornings? Like 6 o'clock in the morning? They're like charcu.
No,
That's not charcu.
no.
It should be charcu. That would be cool charcu. Like relaxational
I don't think so.
charcu. No? Okay. Not charcu. Got it. So, if you guys have never been here, the Baseline Tap House, like I said, it used to be the writer's block a long time ago. It used to be a place where you can get desserts,
Which I do miss a little.
pastries, drinks and stuff. And it was a great place. This was the original location where you would get the carrot cake cookie back in the day. Hello, Surf Bomb. So Jennifer, today's National Pretzel Day. That means we need a pretzel. Most definitely.
What else are we gonna?
Do you need anything else?
Some spice almonds.
Pull it out of there. Wait, Michelle Nichols says riding in the Skyliner and loving the breeze. Woo.
This guy said, would you like a straw? Yes. Cider, give me 1 second. Of course.
So, Michelle, are you guys actually on the Skyliner heading over to Hollywood Studios?
No.
That would be cool. If you guys are, come find us and say hello.
That's awesome. I'd love to say hi. It's gonna mess you up if I break up your dollars. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that.
What's that?
Putting that back in your pocket.
Okay. Surf Fun, like, yeah, we're doing shots. No, I did order a bloody orange hard cider, which I don't think I've ever tried here before. And then, of course, Susan's favorite's the blue sky. The kids really like the blue sky as well because you'll notice there's no coloring whatsoever. That's black cherry.
Cherry soda.
It's a very strong flavored soda.
It's delicious.
All of their flavors are really good. If you've ever been to Blaze Pizza over at Disney Springs, you can also get a full line of their blue skies.
Perfect. Oh, so pretty. Awesome. I'm gonna need
That's a lot of pretzel.
hands. That is a lot of pretzel.
In my pocket. Thank you so much, Jennifer. All right, let's see how we can do this. It's going to slip around. It's going to slip and slide. Oh, can you do it? Are you sure? You okay?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Your lack of confidence in me.
No, I'm just concerned about you. I'm thinking that pretzel, that cheese, that mustard everywhere.
I can do it.
Okay. Not that I don't have faith in you, but I'm going to keep the stream on you at all times just in case. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. That was for Allie. Yeah, now can we find a table? Are they? Are you guys heading out? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Only one side of the table's open. You have my phone? Here. Yep.
I just
Sorry
had to put
guys,
it
carrying
away.
a lot of stuff here.
Too many things.
The Dough Whip Dad, thanks for popping in. We'll have a bite of pretzel with you. You can sit over here. I just needed to borrow the phone, that's all. Especially since we want to take a picture of that awesome pretzel, right?
It's gorgeous. It's huge. It's extra pretzely. So much salt. This bite right here, I think, would be the best bite because it's got like salt all over it. Just taking a few pretty photos while we wait. We're going to put you guys on the no-no side because you are germ-free. There we go.
All right, let's see if we can think we can get a pretzel picture with the two of us?
I think so. We're going to do a pretzel
drink side.
selfie.
Okay, this is going to be a little hard.
Oh, with it on the board?
With the pretzel, yes.
I don't know if we can do this. What do
Oh, I
you
think
guys
we
think?
can.
Can we do this?
We can do it.
Let's see.
What's this?
You gonna take your mask off? We're eating. I think you can. It'll be okay. No? What about the napkin holder over there?
Thank you. I can smell it too. Cheese and mustard. Okay, well, we're getting this picture. You guys in the vote. I need you to vote. Tell me, what's better, cheese or mustard?
I'll tell you my opinion when we're done.
Here, let's do this one.
He's coming with the plate.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Is something to set it on?
Yeah, the popcorn. No?
Would that be too high?
Yeah.
Check.
Gotta be creative.
Oh, goodness. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. We're in the photo now.
I think we are.
My nuts are propping us up. Right, come on.
More. I don't know, did it take?
Yes,
Oh,
many
it did the-
photos. It took many photos.
I gotta do it again. I always mess this up. Watch me dump the pretzel.
No
This
dumping the
gigantic
pretzel. No. He's not gonna do it.
It's a charcuterie. Whee! Is it done? I'm just smiling at the
It's done.
camera.
It's done.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie.
No. Jen was very concerned that you were going to lose the cheese. I'm just going to assume that the cheese was
I don't
a
know what that's
concern
slang
for
for, but I'm sure I've done it before. Oh.
Those are good.
All right, so I haven't been able to. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to see the comments a lot here. We just from Jeff C. We got a PayPal from Jeff C. Pretzels on me.
Oh, thank you.
So that's awesome.
Thank you
Jeff.
so much.
Appreciate that. So you know I have to do that, right?
Yes, I do know.
I got a PayPal,
Yes, you did get a PayPal.
and I think Jeff deserves to have a PayPal song,
Okay.
right?
Absolutely.
So
For
it's-
sure.
hang on, I'm gonna do it with the pretzel. What did we decide? We're gonna do mustard or cheese first?
I like both, but I'm not eating any of it, so you should go with what you like. I say why choose?
Why cheese? Ooh, you want me to double dip?
No, you dip.
Ew.
You have a bite of mustard,
That's
and then
nasty.
you're the only one dipping.
No. All right, so I'm gonna go with
Sanctions
cheese.
dipping.
And so for Jeff, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Whoa. Oh man.
So,
Oh my gosh.
mine almonds.
That cheese.
It's actually a good amount.
That's
Is it
good
good?
cheese.
It's the good stuff, he says.
That's good. And I need to try the mustard too. And I'm not much of a mustard guy.
I like mustard with pretzels. In fact, corn dogs I like it with too. That's my preferred dipping.
Jen
Option.
says this is hashtag approved dipping.
I agree.
So, Andrew, I'm gonna just ignore that because I did. Anyway, I did not like mustard as a child.
No?
No, I didn't eat mustard at all as a child.
Was that why you didn't like it though? Because it was not something you were often offered?
No, I think a lot of people in my family ate, but
But when your mom made you a sandwich,
no
that's what I'm
mustard.
saying.
Mayonnaise.
See, he never got mustard on his
From the
sandwiches
South,
growing
we ate
up,
mayonnaise.
and rarely ate melon except for in social situations. Or cucumbers.
That's true. Cucumbers. Hey,
He's
all right.
learned to like cucumbers.
Can I throw something out here real quick? I'm gonna see if I can make some people get a little closer here. This just needs to be very in your face. By the way, I'm gonna try the mustard now. Did you know
Ooh,
that
Orlando's in the house. Hey, Orlando.
Orlando, how's it going, guys? Happy Monday. Is it what time is it? It's just the start of the night, just after 8 o'clock. So, did you know that if you take a slice of cucumber and put salt on it, it will taste just like watermelon?
Really? Disgusting.
Cheers.
Okay.
Who's going to try that for me and tell Susan? Susan's going to try it next time too.
I will.
Slice
I'll
of
have to.
cucumber, a little bit of salt. You'll think you're eating watermelon.
They are in the same family.
Yes. So, Jeffrey is in this. How are you doing today? Oh, we're having an awesome day so far. It's nice and cool here. Nice and shaded over here at baseline.
Are we under fans? Because I feel like we have a really nice breeze.
Yeah, we
going
do have
on.
a fan running here somewhere. All right.
We really do.
So, this is the
Bloody orange.
Bloody
hard
Orange
cider.
hard cider. It comes in two sizes, 16 ounces and 22 ounces.
We got the 16.
Got the little hint of the orange.
Not very much.
It's ever so slightly there.
It's not my favorite.
No?
No.
Don't like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it.
No,
I
sir?
would drink it. But
No, sir. Did you say you would drink it? I drink it, but I don't like it.
I wouldn't let it go to waste.
All right, now I'm going to try it again.
But I wouldn't order it.
I don't
I
like
just
it.
don't taste the orange in it.
It almost tastes almost like grapefruitish to me because it's got that slight bitterness.
I don't know.
It does have an aftertaste, that citrus aftertaste.
Could be. We had another cider houses.
Look at that.
Yeah. For a little while longer.
Look at that. It holds the sauces inside the pretzel.
There's chairs over here and you can sit with us.
That's crazy.
Thank you. We'll just take the end here. Yeah, we'll take it out. So, I've had some another cider house's blood orange cider, and I really liked it. And I think that's one of the reasons I don't like this one is I'm comparing it. It wasn't Cider Boys.
You're welcome.
He's waiting for me to comment on his mustache.
Is this inside the parks or outside the parks?
I want to say it was at Epcot.
Oh, was this the blueberry?
No, it was one of the three options was like a, or was it at Disney Springs on my birthday?
Oh yeah.
So, on my birthday, we went to, why do I always blank on the name of that restaurant? I really
City
enjoyed
Works.
it. City Works. Ale House. And, so they have like so many options for beers and even ciders. Like my cider options were easily a dozen or more.
Oh yeah. If you've ever
Really?
been to City Works, they have an entire wall.
It's huge. The options are just
And it goes across two walls. It goes across two
Mind-boggling.
places of the restaurant. So there's
Yes.
a lot of choices.
So I was having a really hard time deciding. And so I'm like going back and forth. Maybe I want this one. I don't know. That one sounds good too. And so our awesome waiter was like, well, you know, I can bring you samples. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, no, pick some and I'll just bring you samples and you just try and whichever one you want, I'll just bring you a full size up. So he brought me like a bunch of little cups of like of different kinds. So I did try a blood orange there and it was pretty good, but I ultimately
He brought
chose
us
something
so
else.
many samples.
It was awesome.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
So, real quick before we do some more singing,
The wind is picking up.
first of all, Catherine says she's got cucumber in, so she's going to check back with us on Friday. And she's going to let us know if it tastes like it.
Awesome.
So I want to hear from Catherine. Jennifer says she's already tried it. She says yes, it does. Tastes like
Okay.
watermelon. But Jen says this got to be better than a night blossom because you wouldn't drink it, but you'd drink this.
Night blossom is just too sweet. It's kind of like the
is not
opposite
sweet.
end of the spectrum. Wow.
This is not sweet. It's got a little bitterness to it.
And
To me, it almost tastes like a grapefruit. Carol says that she would not, didn't like mustard as a child. I'm the same way. Didn't start off. I got older and I would try it with corn dogs. Then I would try it with pretzels. I think the very first time I started eating mustard was when Susan and I started dating. And she would get mustard on pretzels and I would try a little bit. And I'm actually like this.
Yeah.
So,
It's one of the reasons we try to introduce our kids to lots of different foods. It's one of the reasons why, even though I don't like green peas, I regularly fix them. I don't eat them, but I will fix them. And it's because I don't want to influence my kids negatively.
it's a spicy almond. It's a spicy.
No, more sweet than spicy. I mean, a little bit.
It's
Not
spiced
hot.
almonds.
Not hot though. Spicy can mean several different things. Okay.
Spicy. Hard not spicy.
No. Okay. So,
Should call them candy.
Andrew says we only have 37 more likes to 100. You guys are doing awesome. It would be great if we could hit 100 before we're done today.
So, first of all, we just got a PayPal.
Really?
We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. I wonder who it's from.
Who is it from?
It is from Andrew,
Aw, Andrew.
who is wanting to bribe us to go over to the Magic Kingdom and ride the PeopleMover.
We can be bribed. I am so distracted by the music. Can you guys hear the music that's playing right now?
Sure, go
Absolutely.
ahead. Actually, if you need any more, you can grab. We only need 2.
Yep.
If we eat too much of this pretzel, we might need 2.5, but only 2.
So Radioactive is being played cover, and it's like a, what would you call this?
Acoustic.
Acoustic version, and it's a woman playing it instead, and it is so good.
So mixed in with our copyright, I'm sure.
I love it though. It's amazing.
So, Andrew, thanks for the PayPal. I'm going to take care of you guys. We're going to take care of you. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna hook you up.
Also, Michelle, hopefully, is coming over to say hello as well. Love
Yeah,
to meet
that'd be
Michelle. And Michelle also says, thank you for sharing the magic. You guys are awesome.
Aw.
You guys are really part of the family.
You
So
guys
thank you
are.
guys so much.
Thank
And
you.
again, so Michelle, this is also, oh, that song is so hard to go off of.
It really is. He's trying to sing with, he can't sing that he got a PayPal.
I got a PayPal. Oh, I got a PayPal from Michelle. Oh, 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 oh. I got a PayPal. I got a PayPal.
You're ruining my song.
I got a PayPal. I got a PayPal. Thank you, Michelle. I hope you can make it over here.
That would be
I
great.
got pretzel.
He'll
Lots of
share.
pretzel.
It's a lot of pretzel.
Extra gluten. Make sure you're paying attention.
It is one of my favorite songs.
If you mix the mustard and the cheese together, it'd be weird.
I don't know. I have a couple of fondue recipes saved that
Cheese and
mustard
mustard?
is one of the ingredients.
Can you do that?
It's more like mustardy cheese.
Oh, Andrew, they can't hear the music.
Aw,
So we're just singing.
that makes me sad because that was a really good version. Like
I've never heard that
good
before.
enough that I might have to go look it up and see if I can find it somewhere.
Wolf says, already made my like. Hey, simply showing me WDW is enough to earn my like. Well, Well, Wolf, we're just glad you're on today, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully we're going to be doing some more stuff in the parks. But it is National Pretzel Day. We've never been to Baseline with you guys on stream, so we thought it was just kind of a cool place to come over and share.
This is definitely a good spot to just
By the way,
grab a
let
drink.
me just do this. I mean, if the camera looks at my face for too long at a period of time, it causes problems. But
It's just such a pretty spot. I mean, they have these awesome outdoor tables and seating areas. It's really nice. And under normal circumstances, there are several tables inside as well,
yeah, normally you can sit inside as well. Sure.
but they're using that space for their queue line since they are physically distancing.
This is really good cheese.
And can I just say, last night we were at the Yacht Club.
The Yacht Club.
Mm-hmm.
The Yacht Club.
We stopped into the Ale and Compass Marketplace. That does not make me. That hat does not make me think Yacht Club.
I don't have a yacht hat.
Yeah, but turning it sideways is not yacht.
No.
Not better.
No?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Totally rabbit trailed off my rabbit trail there.
I don't have a yacht hat.
So we stopped at the Ale and Compass Marketplace because exciting news. At the resorts, they are letting you get your own drinks again now.
Yes, you can now if you have. You can now when you order drinks, whether it's a refillable mug or just the other, just a one time, you can now get your own drinks again at Walt Disney World resorts.
That
So-
being said,
We saw that last night at the Beach Club and the Yacht Club. We'd heard about it, but I hadn't yet confirmed it.
Ale and Compass Marketplace is one of my favorite places to get drinks because they do have the Coca-Cola freestyle machines there, so I can get Mellow Yellow instead of Diet Coke.
I get that
Get
look a
Mellow
lot.
Yellow
Rob.
Zero. What'd
No,
you
go
look?
ahead. Yeah, look a lot.
But while I was waiting for Chris to take his photos, there was a pretty extended line of people. You know, they're getting ready to close. People are just getting back from the park. They're waiting to order food or to pay for snacks and things they've grabbed. And this one cast member, like a boss, so politely and kindly and really nicely reminded everyone about physical distancing rules in a way that wasn't like mean and obnoxious, because we have seen that on occasion, but he was super nice, smiled the whole time, and it just almost made me happy to watch. Like I've been annoyed in the past, even though I feel strongly that those rules should be followed, when people do it because they're just not nice. And he was so super nice about it. So he was like a big smile, and he's like, oh my gosh, are we socially distancing? Are we physically distancing? Guys, let's check. Hey, are you guys together? No? Okay. So if you guys could move back a line, okay, and then you, and then, okay, yes, oh, awesome, great. Okay, what about you guys? Are you, no, you're not together? Okay, so if we can move back one more. Okay, yes, good. Oh, you guys got it? Oh, great. Okay, now we're all, that's perfect, guys.
It was
Thank
funny
you
'cause-
so much. And then he went back to the front, and like he was super nice about it.
He came to me and goes, do you have an order in? I'm like, no, I'm just here to cause problems. I just wanted to take a picture of their station. He was nice enough about it.
He was so nice.
So, first of all, I know Matthew asked, what resort are we at? We're actually at Hollywood Studios today at the moment.
We are.
Guys, we're at the Baseline Tap House. We had a giant Bavarian, when I say we, I mean we.
It's royal.
Me. I grabbed a Bavarian pretzel because today is National Pretzel Day.
It was humongous.
I'm still eating on it. So we can have a bite of pretzel for that.
He is
Also
well
got
carved for the day
the
now.
bloody orange hard cider. Susan got the blue sky, which is funny that it's called blue sky because there's no color. There's no color in it. Every blue sky soda is completely clear. So there's no artificial colors. And
Some colors, like they have a cola and they have like a root beer and a ginger ale, and those are like ever so faintly tinted. Like they look very
I like,
barely tan, and it's from the flavor.
the kids
Not
like to
the,
get
it's
them.
not a color that's added. It's just what they use to flavor.
Kids like to
But
get them at Blaze Pizza at Disney Springs, but you can also get them at the Black Pig.
yes, they have it there too. There's
Oh,
someplace
wait, you
else
know
that we got
what?
it.
You know where else? Gideon's Bakehouse.
Yes, they have the black cherry, which is my favorite flavor of all of them.
Rob, they have Blue Sky Soda at the Gideon's Bakehouse.
So good. And if you're
Have
not going to get a
have you heard
cold
of that,
brew
Rob?
coffee,
Gideon's Bakehouse? You haven't heard about it? I'll fill you in later. Dude, I think I'm going to like put Rob on my back and take him over to Gideon's Bakehouse personally.
you should.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Be his cookie buddy.
Tap House is definitely on our list. I'm going to hit that charcuterie like a kid on his birthday.
I've heard rumors that you can maybe get gluten-free pita with that particular item. But I wasn't that hungry, so I wasn't willing to even explore it today. Plus, if I did that, they wouldn't have given me these. Because generally, nuts like this are run into the could not be good and cross-contamination could happen, and they normally tell me it can't happen. So, like I said, I'm gonna chance it. They don't normally bother me.
We're gonna book Rob and Tracy a hotel room at Gideon's.
Yeah.
We're gonna book you a space right inside the bakery, so you can show up, wake up, and be in the first in line.
We need to hook them up with the owner. But we're not that hooked up with him. But
We know the owner.
we know him.
Yeah. I know him. I know him. And Santa's like, I don't know who it is. It's just that elf again.
I'm not going to get one because it's, not in the budget this month. But have you guys seen Stuart, the mascot for this month at Gideon's Bakehouse?
I was totally going a different direction.
No, don't go there.
Stuart.
No.
Stuart. No.
So Gideon's Bakehouse, whenever they do, stop it.
Stop it.
I'm not allowed to hit him on camera, but I really want to.
No.
So every month they do. Okay, you do it. You tell them all about it. Okay.
Look what I can do.
Catherine finds you very humorous. Triple laughy emojis. Yes, look what he can do. Exactly, Matthew. So they have they have this amazing artist they work with that creates artwork with mascots for characters to go along with the theme for whatever cookie they have for the month. And this month it was a citrus theme.
So it's Valencia, Stuart Valencia was the name of the little boy.
I love him. And they have t-shirts with them.
He's a kid who decided, is this Michelle? Hi, Michelle, how are you?
How are you?
Doing good.
My husband, Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Nice to meet you.
Here, let me put you guys on camera here.
Oh boy.
How are you guys doing
Hi
today?
everyone.
How was
We
the
just got
Skyline
back
ride?
from Epcot. It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Now, when you said it froze, did you mean that the stream froze, or did you freeze on
stream
the
froze.
Oh, I thought you were frozen on the Skyline.
No, we don't need a repeat of a couple days ago.
Were you guys on the other day?
No, thank goodness.
No.
So, yeah, back on the 23rd, we had a little small mishap again, but
just a little one.
it didn't last very long. They were
They
jumped on it
took
this
off the
time.
line and got it repaired, and they were off and running, so it's good.
So, you guys are always on the stream, so I'm so glad I can say hello and meet you in person.
Yeah.
And now, where are you guys from originally?
Northern Virginia, DC area.
DC area?
Oh, awesome.
So you may be your own state here very soon. Who knows, you know?
I keep telling them we need to come down this way, but
Just start following everybody else. Just follow the tail lights.
I got
So-
a couple of years left before retirement, and then where I land, who knows?
How often do you guys come down as well?
This is, oh my goodness, like once a month.
Once a month?
See?
Honestly, the reason we moved here is because we got to the point we were doing once a month, and then we were doing twice a month trips.
Yeah.
And
Like,
after a
this is
while,
expensive.
it just got expensive, and it just got tiring because it was an 8-hour drive to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, and it's bad enough for us old people, but the young kids were getting tired of it too.
Sure. Yeah.
So you know, we just eventually said, no, we're just going to go ahead and make it happen. We wanted to get more content. I wanted to be here when things happen. And anytime something happened, I hated not being here.
Yeah,
Because I wanted to take pictures of it. I wanted to share it. I wanted to do stuff. And for us, it was always, if I'm not there, I don't want to post it, kind of a thing. Because, you know, it's not, it doesn't do me any good to make up if I liked it or not.
right.
But for us, it's like, it's been fun. Have you guys ever considered moving down to Florida?
She wants to move here. I'll be honest. I'm kind of a Vegas type of person, but you know,
I don't
this
know.
area is coming more.
It's a
and
lot
more
hotter in Vegas.
If we go to Vegas, it's like the desert. Come on.
last time we were in Vegas walking down the strip, it was 110 degrees. We
It was a
walked.
dry heat.
That's how they get you in the casinos, because there's no way you can make it without going inside every once in a while. But
We
it was
have
a lot.
friends
It was
that
a lot
live
of
in
fun.
Las
though.
Vegas, yeah.
We do have several friends who live in Vegas and have kind of settled into the area. Now, we'll say our latest friend who moved there have decided that they're retiring and moving here.
We both have family in the area, so my aunt, cousins.
Oh, you have a good reason to be here then.
Yeah. So, if you guys ever in the chat see this, Michelle Nichols, right?
Yep, that's me.
This is Michelle. And again, I'm sorry, Mike.
Yep.
So, Michelle and Mike, I appreciate you guys just popping in and saying hello on the stream.
Yes,
I hope
definitely.
it's-
Appreciate you
We
guys.
hope it's helpful.
Oh, it
It
is.
is.
You know.
Listen, it's funny because we like fixing dinner or whatever. We'll turn it on and we'll be watching the streams and big screen TV. So you're like front and center
Oh,
of our
boy.
table as well. So
Yeah.
So that makes me really self-conscious when I turn it around this way.
No, no.
It's funny, for the first year and a half that we did Ear to Ear Magic, I refused to turn the camera on me. And I kept telling Susan, I said, no one wants to see my face, they want to see
I'm
this
like,
one.
no, turn it around, turn it
And
around.
it's like, you got to turn around and talk to people because you want to be able to talk to people and people want to see who they're talking to. And I was like,
Yeah.
no one wants to see this. But, you know, I appreciate you guys popping in. Are you guys here for Hollywood Studios Fun?
yeah, we did Park Hopper. I'm like, you know, let's just have some fun. We were in over at Epcot today, Hollywood Studios.
I love that hopping is back. It's
Yes.
so nice.
Oh, it's a big breeze. It's an awful breeze. It is like a Skyliner breeze. It's almost like you can feel it at the top of the gondola. So, what are you guys going to do in Hollywood Studios today?
We don't know yet.
Wing it. You know,
Just get here and make it happen. See, I know a lot of people when they come to Disney, they have their notebook and they have their schedule. I know people who, when they want us to help book their travel and stuff, they're like, well, can you help us come up with a schedule? Things have really changed a lot more after things have reopened. It's a lot more easy to just say, well, I don't have to worry about fast passes. It's been almost a blessing not having full restaurants because you have a lot more flexibility in your day.
Right.
You can enjoy things. So kind of the way I like to enjoy the parks. Because I remember we used to do the whole, you got to be here. You have to ride
Yeah,
this.
we used to
the
do that
structure
too.
now.
Fast pass is at 10:30. So what can we do between now and 10:30? We got to
Yeah.
rush over there and do fast pass. I mean, I can't tell you the number of times, and you guys have probably all done it, where you've just run across a park to make a fast pass. And now it's just sort of laid back of going, well, it's a 20-minute wait. We're going to ride Haunted Mansion. Let's just go to Haunted Mansion.
That's what we were talking about when we were sitting at Epcot. You know, kind of having a couple drinks and something to eat, and just like
Let's just go to Hollywood Studios.
yeah, let's have some fun. You know, go wherever.
Jen Wilderman likes your dress, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm going to say, she's very much set for Epcot today.
Yeah.
All right, so before I interrupt your fun anymore this afternoon, you just come from Epcot. What would you say did you try a lot of food for the flower
We
garden?
didn't do a lot of food today because we're going back on Thursday.
Okay.
So we just like walked around and
What is a good recommendation? Because they hear stuff from us all the time. What would you think? What's a thing that you tried food-wise that you've been here that you think would be a great recommendation for anybody coming in the near
So
future?
this is the first time we actually got to go to the Regal Eagle since they reopened the
Oh,
smokehouse.
yes.
So absolutely loved everything we had. We had the smoked chicken, we had the pork butt. I mean, everything with the onions, everything was fantastic.
I was really shocked at how much I liked the smokehouse.
That's what I, you know, for the price and the amount of food that you
Right.
receive, hands down.
Now,
Definitely.
the only thing I could say is this being your first time, you may not get the full experience, but normally picking out all the salt crystals. Normally they have the condiment station open. And you can try all the sauces. That is really the only negative setback I see right now with COVID, is the fact that you can't have the condiments. Because normally when you go to the smokehouse, I'm just like, you know me, I'm all with the dips.
Yeah.
I want to try all the dips, you know?
Heck yeah, why not?
And so dip them all, you get something. That's the only thing that I can say right now. But when they have that open, it's really nice to have those condiments back.
But you can ask.
You can still ask
You
for
just
it.
have to know to ask. Yeah.
Did you try the banana pudding?
I did not.
See, now you have a reason to go back.
There you go.
Honestly, I was amazingly shocked at how much I enjoyed the banana pudding at the smokehouse. I was really expecting it to be just flat,
We had bread pudding last night, but we had it at the Caribbean Beach. That's where we're staying.
right?
That came out, and my eyes were like, holy cow, that's like a massive piece. the bread pudding.
I would recommend that. That is the
But that is
pineapple
delicious.
bread pudding.
Have you guys had any problems getting on and off the Skyliner at the Caribbean Beach? Because you know we go to the resort just as much as we do the parks, just to kind of we drop stuff off for clients, we check in on clients, we other stuff just to kind of see how things are going. The other day I went into Caribbean Beach and there was an extremely long line at 11 o'clock because Epcot had just opened. A long line for Skyliner. So have you guys had any issues with it?
So, not really, but I know the trick. You got to figure out if the closest one to Caribbean Beach is lined up, go to the Riviera one, and it cuts you your time and a half.
Mike knows exactly what he's doing already. I really is that is the key.
Pro
That's the
tip right
thing.
there.
And the reason is, here's the thing. The Riviera has its own depot. And they have to keep certain gondolas open or nobody will ever get a gondola at the Riviera. So even while they've got this long line at 11 o'clock, first step is if you're going to go to the main hub is don't show up when the park's open. Show up before. But if you have to do it at that time, go to the Riviera. It's usually a short walk, and sometimes it's a shorter walk than walking to the Caribbean hub. And you're guaranteed to get an empty gondola every so often.
Yeah, we waited maybe 10 minutes max today.
That's not bad.
And,
There you go.
we had some other people we know that 45 minutes wait down at the Caribbean.
Exactly. You just
And we were in the park before they even got to the park.
So it's too bad that they're starting here and you're down here. You could wave at them as you go by.
Exactly.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you guys. Really. Thank you for
Get a quick
taking the
picture.
time.
We don't mean to take
Yeah,
everybody's
no,
time.
no, no.
On the stream. We're so sorry.
No, that's fine. Absolutely.
Oh, you want to take a picture of
Hey, this is everybody's stream. So
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
would you want us to put the mask on, or we good to do the mask on? Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you guys.
Yay!
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
It's so good to meet you.
I look forward to the time where we can take masks off and shake hands again.
Yes.
So I feel
Right?
like I'm disrespecting you
And
for not
hugs.
shaking your
I'm
hand
totally
and
a
saying hello.
hugger. It just bothers me that I can't touch people.
So, one of these, and here's the thing is I have these really cool business cards and I haven't been able to give out a single one in over a year because
Nobody wants to touch it.
I'm just like, I can't wait till I can just start throwing business cards out again. Another silly thing is that I can't even pick up trash. I tend to pick up trash when I see it in the parks because I'm just like, keep the park nice. I don't even pick up trash now. Like, it seems weird, but like, I should not be scared to pick up a piece of trash, but hopefully one of these days I can go back to my job of picking up trash. Well, you guys have a great afternoon.
So good to see
We'll see
you.
you guys on the stream next time. All right, have fun. That was cool.
Awesome.
So that was Michelle and her husband Mike.
Yes.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mike, for popping by and saying hello.
And we really do like it when you guys come say hi to us in person. When you see us in the park, live stream, not live stream, recording something for a blog. We don't care. Please come say hi. We don't mind, even if we're here with friends. Yay! Sorry, guys. Like literally, all I did was turn the camera in place.
I didn't touch it.
And
Andrew.
set it down.
I didn't touch it.
And that's all it took.
No hands.
It is like if it wasn't a blue sky mixed in with the clouds, I would be concerned that that a storm was coming.
Yeah, because that does happen when the storm comes.
It's like the wind is really picked up, oddly gusting wind, but he still has like that much pretzel left.
I'm so glad when we're over this current health situation. I still would have said,
Have some
Michelle,
pretzel.
Mike, have some pretzel, because this thing is easy to share.
Absolutely. It's made for sharing, honestly.
It is.
Looking back
I
at
don't
the
get-
comments.
All right, I'm gonna have this last piece with some salt on it, and then we're gonna get to walking. Let's get some motion going. Let's get some places to go to. With the pieces with salt, I probably should have done the mustard. Salty cheese too.
Yes, Orlando, when he was talking about lists, he was not talking about your food list, because if I was coming as far as you were to enjoy all the yummy things, I would also have a written list to check off and like a goal for every single day for all the yummy foods I would have. So, just saying. That kind of organization we can totally get behind.
Food list is completely different.
Yeah.
Well, I have a food list.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Ours is just shorter because we're always eating things off of it.
Yeah.
You guys have had a lot of
You
time
guys
to
are building up for a
accumulate.
while.
Yes. Blue Sky Soda.
It's
was
Allie
wrong.
again from Mortal Kombat friend.
She's straightening everything up.
All right, I have to be done. Oh, I hate to be done. That's good. That's a good pretzel.
There's like 4 bites left.
Gotta
But he
finish
does
this.
also have a bunch of cider that he has to finish as well.
So where would you like to go now? Where should we go?
I think we should go to Magic Kingdom.
He's not the Magic Kingdom.
We should go to the Magic Kingdom and ride the PeopleMover.
He's not going to do the Magic Kingdom.
We should go to the Magic Kingdom and get on the PeopleMover and ride it with
Nobody-
all of our friends.
Nobody wants to do that.
Did you hear that? He thinks you don't want to go ride the PeopleMover. I think he's confused. I think
They
he
want to
is.
stay here.
They want to stay here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're wrong.
And ride Gideon swirling saucers
No.
over and over again.
No.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's not what they want
Nope,
to do.
I think that's what they want. They're
think
just
you're
afraid
right.
to tell you because you don't want to hurt your feelings.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
That wind. Oh my goodness. It's so windy.
Jen says, Fleaky Dog Hash, please.
All right. Are you done with your blue sky?
I am done with my Blue Sky Soda. There you go. Absolutely.
Oh. Sorry.
Yes, you guys, you should definitely, like Jen said, you should definitely check Orlando's vlog out. And they in detail explain about the list. So it's definitely worth checking out the list. You know what they're talking about when they say
It's
the
coming out in
list.
paperback, spring of 2022.
It's an extensive list, but there are a lot of good things to eat here, so I can't fault them for that. Definitely not.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I often make fun of people who publish books about things they eat at Walt Disney World.
It's true.
You
Only
see-
because it's always changing.
And that's really the only thing is that, you know, someone writes a book and then it gets published. By the time it gets in anybody's hands, it's changed.
Yeah, it's different.
Between the foods here and the restaurants and the...
I'm gonna be honest,
the
even
cupcakes
like
alone.
we frequently, like when we first started Disneying, I bought like the unofficial guide. And I'm not dogging the unofficial guide. At the time it's published, I believe that it is quite up to date. But things just change so often
We're
here
flipping
that
through there
it's
and like,
just frequent. It just moves rapidly into not being up to date anymore, and you miss vital information. So I'm
still-
not saying don't seek out advice. Maybe
still
just not
remember our
hard
first
copy
trip. I
advice.
still remember our first trip and we got a copy of the book and it was a great book. It had great information in it. It told us information about Snow White's Scary Adventures. I looked for that plate forever. Could not find Snow White's Scary Adventures. Where was it? It wasn't here.
No, it was not here.
It was.
Absolutely. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Allie.
Allie. Oh, we don't get to keep this? This is so cute.
No, we don't get to keep that. Give it back.
Sorry. Oh, we're good. Thank you very much. Is there anything we can throw away instead for you?
It's all good.
Okay. Thank you very much, Allie.
Alright, got that?
Yep.
Alright. It's time to move. We have 1 hour.
I'm gonna put on my Mortal Kombat mask.
So we need to go catch a bus.
Get over here. Right.
I want to see that happen. Use the force. Uh-oh, lost my lid. I should bring my popcorn bucket. The Star Wars one. Since we were starting off our day here.
And we're moving. Ooh.
And we're walking.
And we're walking. We gotta make.
Little strollers.
What?
There are also still lots of cheerleaders here.
We had a cheerleader weekend this past weekend.
Yeah.
Are they still here? I haven't seen the groups like we did earlier this week.
No, not large groups, but I'm still seeing a lot of t-shirts. He decided to
Stay the week afterwards.
Yeah.
So Jen's like, isn't that in California? So this,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, it is now. The only one that's still remaining is in California. There used to be one here too, I believe, until they took it out. New Fantasyland. Orlando says, forget the food. They had to buy a new map at each visit because they kept adding things.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're all pretzeled out,
So pretzeled out.
I have been physically assaulted
By a pretzel?
by a pretzel. So normally we'd be like, oh, that's good on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but we've got bigger things in mind today. No one part can contain us for today's stream, guys. Because I think we made a promise. We wrote a check last Friday. And unlike other checks we've written, but this one we're actually going to make good on. Oh, Liberty would be all over that service puppy.
Goodness gracious. He's got little cooties on.
He's so floofy. He's the floof. Did you see the floof?
Goodness gracious.
I saw the floof.
He was adorable.
Where is the floof? Where is the floof? Where is the floof? There he was.
So cute with the little booties on.
Or as Craig likes to say, happy dog. We have a happy dog.
That line for guest experience was long when we passed it last.
It was. Oh, it's a cloud with legs.
It did kind of resemble that, yeah. Oh, we have to go in here on our way out, though.
Yeah. Let's pop in over here, right?
Yep. So cute.
All right. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, let's see if it's here. I see Marvel.
I really feel like the answer to that is going to be no.
I'm going to say no only because it's so early. We're looking for the new Spirit jersey for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It is not here.
Here's the deal, though. New releases lately have not been.
I do see a Captain America shirt.
It's not new, though.
And is this a Vision shirt? Vision shirt. All right. Hey, Brenda brought Happy Meals for everybody. What is the prize? I want to know, what did I get? What did I get? What did I get? 2 more princesses. Which ones? They still have lots of greats. So yeah, Jen, we checked. No Spirit jersey, not yet. We'll keep our eyes open.
It'll be here eventually.
It will be here. Hello. This is a good breezeway. This is really good breeze through here. Oh, that feels good. I don't want to work in that hallway right there.
definitely make note of the backyard spots.
I got Snow White and Jasmine. So Snazman in the main gift shop over here on the right. Yeah, it's got a line to get in since it's obviously full at the moment. They are still checking to make sure that a lot of the capacities are met, and if it does get to over capacity, they will limit people getting in until people leave out.
Frequently have people ask us whether or not there'll be some minor change in the CDC's policy or about masks or distancing and things, and whether or not that means something's going to change here. We find, generally speaking, that Disney is not quick to change things. So
they're slow to anger and slow to change.
yes. So I am hopeful though that as things relax,
Have a great afternoon.
were some hints that might be happening soon, that at least sometime after that maybe we'll get a little bit of relaxation of the guidelines, the rules.
All right, so we're gonna head on over to the bus station, look for the one that says MK on it. If you guys wanna hang out with us and do something we don't do very often, and get on a Disney bus.
Yeah.
Get on a Disney bus, head on over to the Magic Kingdom.
Not my favorite mode of transportation.
No.
but
Oh, sorry. Especially if it was like it was the other day. We got on one of the non-Disney buses. So if you guys are coming in a soon point, be aware of the fact that some buses will be non-Disney buses.
Yes.
So if you get on one of those, it may be a little different scenario. But guys, I'm going to turn the camera down just for a second as we walk out through security. You guys back. Look at that beautiful sky. We now bring you back to our previously interrupted program. Howdy, folks. Good to have you on. If you guys are just joining us, good afternoon. Happy Monday. It is, what time is it now?
Yeah, we have to get off.
Hey, it's 4 o'clock. If you guys, some of you guys are just about to get off work. Some of you are already off work. Some of you are supposed to be at work right now, but we're not going to say nothing.
we won't tell.
No, of course not.
Our secret.
And some of you get to have a few days off until you get to go back to your awesome job at Lego.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm. But they're only the lucky ones at that, so.
Okay, so we are headed down to the end of the bus depot. That is where the buses are located that will take you to the other theme parks.
Walking past the Skyliner.
Not currently a bus from the parks to Disney Springs, so if you are wanting to go to Disney Springs from
Hey.
you gotta
No?
hit a close by resort.
Oh, hit a resort.
Pick a resort, any resort. It will have buses from there to Disney Springs. They're just not doing any transportation from the parks there right now.
Man, this breeze feels nice.
So if we were wanting to go to Disney Springs from here, we would hop on Skyliner and head over to one of those resorts, maybe, probably like
Caribbean
Century
Beach?
or Art of Animation, maybe. Those are my preference personally.
Those are the bigger buses, though.
I like the central bus depot locations, bus stops, as opposed to the multiple bus stops scattered around the resort that you have at Caribbean Beach. That's just my personal preference. But you could also hop on any of the buses here to take you to a close by resort and use that method as well.
So it looks like we're going to 36.
Yes, we are. down. We are going down, down.
We're going down to the bus depot. We're going down.
Ah, it's a very bright side.
I love the big band remixes of Disney songs here at Hollywood Studios. The bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes. Simple bare necessities of life. Simple bare necessities of life. I don't know, you guys probably can't even hear the music. If you can't hear the music, I apologize that you can only hear me sing. It's definitely not the best part of it. So, as we mentioned, if you're traveling here and you bring a car, it's oftentimes when we do park hopping, we just jump in our vehicle.
Yep.
If we were going to Epcot, of course, we'd take the Skyliner all the way over. If we were going to Animal Kingdom, we would jump in our car because it's a lot easier to get over to Animal Kingdom just to drive and then jump out of your car and walk to the front entrance. Different scenario with Magic Kingdom, only because of the fact that it does add to the TTC, the monorail, and all that like. But it's probably the easiest and quickest way if we hit the buses just right to get over to the Magic Kingdom.
Yes. And that is one of the pluses of riding a bus to the Magic Kingdom. Even if you have your own vehicle and you're staying on property, we do normally recommend that you ride the bus to Magic Kingdom, if not the others. It is just, in the long run, a lot faster because you're dropped off so close. Because you're just going to be waiting in line anyways to get on the monorail or the ferry boat.
Want to build a snowman? I'm gonna go and play. Well, they're talking to the pictures on the wall. Those empty rooms. Do you want to build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye.
Buses do run every 20 minutes, so.
Is this our line here?
I think so.
Oh boy, tells me a bus hasn't been here in a while.
That's not a bad thing.
As long as we can get on it.
It's not here.
I'm gonna limbo. Limbo. How did they get that into? How? All right, watch this. One pass right through the rope. Yeah. Like Magic Kingdom. All right, so now that I'm actually in a spot where the sun isn't keeping me from being able to read the comments again. So if you have any questions, Rachel wants to know, are we park hopping? Yes, we are going to be going over to the Magic Kingdom so we can ride with you guys on the PeopleMover that had opened yesterday afternoon. I want you guys to be able to join us on our first ride back on the PeopleMover since it's reopened. Since the parks have reopened. PeopleMover has been closed way back since before last March. Calvin, what do you? I think you're being up.
Maybe.
Hatbox Ghost, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Hope you can keep our signal. Calvin's question was, what are you guys seeing as far as buses go? We've been, I think the other day, a couple of times we've been riding buses, kind of see what it's like. It's been taking us about 20 minutes from bus to bus. I can see if you've got a peak time, especially if you've got a scenario in which you've got so many people riding that, you know, by the time the bus gets here, that it might get full. You may have to wait for a second bus, which would be
about making on a bus if there's a long line like this one. Fingers crossed, hopefully we'll be okay. I'm counting parties. Maybe. We might get on the bus, or we might be waiting for the next one. We'll see.
Now, I have also heard and seen, here's our Magic Kingdom bus right now. When you've got a resort, like Susan said, Pop Century and Art of Animation has a central bus location. If you're staying at a place like Caribbean Beach that has several different bus depots around, I have heard directly from clients, not my clients, but from other clients, travel clients, that depending on which station you're at, sometimes by the time the buses get around, they're already pretty much full and they're not able to take very many guests on at all.
So it's worth it to find out where they start and maybe walk to that station.
Exactly. If you've got a travel client that's going to one of those resorts where they don't have centralized bus depots, find out where they are along the line and see whether or not it would be beneficial for them to get higher up and go further up. In other words, instead of walking to the bus depot that's closest to their room, maybe go to the one that takes them about 5 minutes to get to, but because it's further up on the stop line, you get a better chance of getting on a bus before it gets full. That the people that I've heard about said they waited over an hour because every time their buses got around, it was already too full to accommodate them. It's something to keep in consideration depending on where you're staying at and how that might affect your bus loading ability. Naomi says, I'm glad we're staying so close to the parks and won't have to ride the buses. Yes, you guys are going to be really set up to where if you stay at one of those locations, such as Yacht and Beach Club. Yacht and Beach Club is great. Boardwalk is great because you're going to be right there by Epcot. You can take the Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios. Same thing for Pop Century, Caribbean Beach. For those, you get to the parks. And of course, if you're able to stay at any of the resorts that's closer to the Magic Kingdom. He's trying to figure out how much space. We may not get on this bus. Good too. Number 11? Thank you. All right.
Party of 5 and a party of 6.
Yeah, large parties in front of us. There's only one set of seats left, so I knew when he was counting them, then I'm like, that's why I told him we only have 2.
If there were another set of 2 in front of us, they would have gotten to go instead. But we just happened to be the first set in line with only 2.
So we came that close, guys. Hopefully another bus will be coming along soon.
So one of the families is in line right now. One of the girls has a t-shirt on that says "Twisted Here."
I think that's part of it, though.
We're back again.
Andrew.
We're back again.
Andrew.
You're hilarious, Andrew. We love you. That's funny. Thank you.
Andrew, man. We experienced some lags. The wheels on the bus go around and around. We did experience some lag as the bus wheels went round and round.
We're back now.
Did I mention how much we love our moderators?
We love them so much.
You guys are awesome.
Really. Thank you, Andrew. We need a little humor inserted in. follow us on Instagram, you saw that it was like last weekend, I think.
Last Saturday.
Yes, last Saturday we posted about our awesome visit to Giordano's Pizza.
Which, by the way, they do deliver to Disney Resort hotels.
They do.
But we went to their restaurant. They invited us to come over and try the food so we can share with you guys.
We did.
So good.
So good. So
The-
good.
the
And
kids- the kids
those
were
of you
blown
that
away
eat
by this pizza.
Gluten-free pizza, that is some of the best gluten-free pizza dough that I've had. Like normally they say, oh yes, we have a gluten-free pizza option, and I order it, and then they go in the back and they pull out
A cardboard box, and they cut it up and they put pizza sauce on it.
yeah, like frozen, pre-done. It's normally Udi's, and okay for a gluten-free pizza to have handy, that's great. But Giordano's makes their own gluten-free crust. It is delicious. It's flaky and light and yummy. It was so good. It was amazing. And that's not even, I didn't get to have the double stuffed. It's like this.
The double crusted
Deep-
pie.
yes,
Deep dish
double-
double crusted pie.
Oh my goodness gracious. Like, we ate off our leftovers for days. And normally,
Literally, we had like 3 meals after all those pizzas.
normally the kids would be like, oh, really? Pizza again? They were fighting over the pizza. And in fact, the favorite, I think, was the meats and more meats. And then the close second was the cheese.
Meats and more meats.
Because there was so much cheese on the cheese pizza. I mean, it was like inches of cheese. Anyways, they are doing their own little promo today, and they have it's all photos.
Look who's on Giordano's web account today.
It's our little bit.
It's Liberty. It's our little cheese girl.
They have all our photos too, but her photo's way cuter than mine.
Look who else is on Giordano's account today.
That's the gluten-free. That's actually pepperoni and mushroom, but they hide the toppings under another layer of cheese.
All the toppings are covered with cheese.
Because cheese
Except for the one pepperoni.
is the thing there. Yeah, they put one pepperoni on it, and that's it. Everything else is underneath. It had so much pepperoni and mushrooms under it, but it was
So
delicious.
we gave away some gift certificates that Giordano's gave
We
us.
did.
We had 2 winners, one on Facebook, one on Instagram.
Yep.
Our Instagram winner was Marty Sprouse,
Yes.
and she's coming up on a trip, so she's gonna get to use it here soon.
Perfect
And
timing for her.
We had a Facebook winner as well, was Demon
Yes.
Christian,
Yes.
and they did as well. So if you guys follow us on YouTube, that's awesome. But if you don't follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you might
You
miss out on
the fun things.
giveaways every once in a while.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll have more giveaways. And if you guys have restaurants and other pieces that you know of that might like to be
Partner with
featured
us,
and
yeah.
collaborate with us so we can share information with you guys, let us know. Share the information out. Give our information to them. We'd be glad to share and check it out. Believe me, if it's not good, we won't share it.
No, there have been a couple of things that we have checked out
Yeah.
that did not make it onto our accounts.
No.
Because we really couldn't recommend it after.
There's no way I'm going to tell you guys to go somewhere that if I didn't like it, I'm not going to tell you guys to go try it.
And that is what we do for you. We will be the guinea pig, so you don't have to.
We had this one place that invited us, and we showed up, and we're like,
I was like, there's no way I can spin this.
no, I can usually be positive and find the silver lining to most clouds.
We readily understand that there's different budgets for different people, but this wasn't a budget thing.
No.
It wouldn't. No.
This is
For the money that they were charging.
no. This wouldn't be something we would ever recommend.
Yeah.
And she says we should see if medieval times will have us over.
Oh, fun. That would
Medieval
be
times.
fun.
First thing that comes
I would do that.
the first thing that comes to mind is the cable guy.
The cable guy. I would love that.
All right, so we are passing by the Magic Kingdom. I'll zoom in here, let you guys see.
Yeah, there's the parking lot.
Magic Kingdom parking lots.
And this is why we would recommend you take the bus.
Only the front part of the lot is actually full. Normally it goes a lot further back than it is today. Or any other day, actually.
So we are passing the lots now.
By the way, Andrew, did you know when we lived in Atlanta before we moved, our local mall, the mall that was closest to us, had a medieval times.
Medieval times, yeah.
Yep.
It did.
We walked by it all the time.
It did. It had an entrance into the mall. That was where you came in. So.
There was the stables and everything. It was right there in the mall. So you could walk by and you could see it.
So you can see we're still driving. We passed the parking lots, what, a minute and a half ago? We're still driving. This is why we're at the bus. We're driving.
The Wilderness Lodge up here on the right. Yep, Bay Lake, Contemporary.
We're about to go underwater. Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. We're about to go underwater.
Dive, dive, dive. Goosh. Underwater. And I love driving under the Seven Seas Lagoon. The Contemporary. I'd love to go up to the California Grill one day. Share that as a dining review with you guys. You know, Andrew, if you call your server a winch, they're allowed to call you names back. Yeah. You gotta be careful. Because if you can dish it out, you gotta be able to take it. Coming up on security here. The walkway over from the Contemporary over to the Magic Kingdom.
Yep, they have their own.
Ooh, I could film security and they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I could do it. I could do it.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
No. We're gonna be good.
Here's the switching station where they switch from one track to the other when you have to take a monorail train to maintenance.
So here's an interesting fact. If they're trying to do a resort, monorail on the resort monorail line, first they have to move it to the express line, and then they can move it off the tracks entirely. Because the switch only moves from the express line.
There's the back entrance. The cast members' driveway entrance is right here behind Main Street. We've been back there a couple of times. I don't know, Andrew.
Sanctioned. It's sanctioned. There was no sneaking involved.
Oh, I so snuck back there.
No.
I rode in the backpack of Adam the Woo.
Be nice.
So at medieval times, she would be my lady, and I'd be the fool.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, you would be the knight.
I'd be the jester.
No.
The knight.
You would be a knight.
The knight? Not my lord?
You would be the king.
No, my lord. Because they already have a king and queen.
That's true.
Yeah. Lords and ladies.
So what I like about Magic Kingdom is their resort buses are actually on the closest part of the bus depot as opposed to the farthest. So we're in the back, so we have to wait just a minute for people off the...
I'm okay with that. We'll wait our turn. All right. Let my lady off. Oh man, the floor is sticky. That's a sticky floor. Ugh. Thank you. The fun has arrived. Yeah. Woo. Look, it's a monorail.
Express monorail.
You want to see a monorail? No. Hatbox Ghost says we should do a home video where we talk about all the great places to eat, just 10 minutes close to Disney. Then we could plan ahead. That's not a bad idea. Jen,
Donna's would definitely fall in that category.
you know what? I can throw movie references left and right, and I'm thinking no one's ever gonna get it. But you know what? If Jen's in the chat, Jen is gonna get it. Jen is gonna get it, Jen is gonna get it. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for being my referential support. She's like a reference library. She's like her own little reference category. By the way, there's no more Kit Kats in your vending machine over there.
Oh no.
It's out of Kit Kats and Snickers. So.
I think it's 12, right?
Oh, need some chocolate. Thanks, guys. All right, so we are going up to security, guys. You guys know the drill. Once we get through security, I'm going to turn the camera down. We're going to pretend like nobody notices anything, and we're going to be real quiet. We're not going to film security. We're going to follow through Disney's regulations and procedures of not sharing. So I'm going to turn it down to the ground, let you guys see my awesome old shoes. And we will see you guys very shortly as we get into the other side of security. As we're going through security, let me give you guys a topic to discuss in the chat since we won't be able to chat with you guys in the comments. Here's your topic of discussion. Kool-Aid flavor, is the best one grape or is it cherry? See you guys on the other side. Nothing in your backpack, right? Letting you go first this time. What? No beep? Oh, no beep. Yes, they've extended it.
It must be working well.
Must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Come on back. There we go. Woohoo! Look at the sign up there. It says breakfast reservations. We should try that one. Tell them we want a biscuit. All right. What's that? All right, you have to hop in for Brenna. Let's go in, Casey. There we go. We're gonna hop on in. Hop, 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 hop. Park, hopping. We did it. We parked up. Breakfast for dinner? Oh yeah. We have breakfast for dinner all the time. Now, I'm hoping, matter of fact, we need to reach out. We're going to be hopefully running into another family here today while we're in the Magic Kingdom. Not only are we going to try to get to the PeopleMover and share that with you guys before we sign off. What's that? Princesses are coming?
We go over here so we're in the shade.
Hi, Piglet. Hi, Pooh. And Tigger. Hi, Tigger. And Rabbit! Hey, Rabbit! It's good to see our buddies here from Winnie the Pooh. It's our friends, Winnie the Pooh. And Tigger, too.
Got a picture of a really cool lizard. Very well camouflaged. Bella's waving at Winnie the Pooh and friends. We are on the right side to see Mulan. Very exciting. There's Ariel. Oh, we gotta get you up. Ah, we love the fairy godmother. She's always giving us extra magic and kisses. Fairy godmother blew me a kiss.
That's all, friends. You are too.
There, Eeyore's dancing to the music. Chris is sending a quick text. Hello, Piglet. Little wave. Aw, it's Winnie the Pooh. We still have the princess music.
Man it for a bit.
Huh?
Want to man it for a bit?
Sure. Winnie the Pooh's hungry. Oh, they're gonna share his cupcake. They're gonna share it. They're gonna share a cupcake with them. A cupcake sharing, she's gonna toss it. Here we go. He's like, oh. Oh, goodness gracious. He's got a jiggle in his belly. Oh, his belly's very excited. Very excited. Move back a little bit so we can see better. Winnie the Pooh's belly is very, very hungry. Very hungry. He needs some honey. He needs some honey for his belly. It's talking. Eeyore. We love Eeyore. Hello. He's just glad you noticed him. Hi, Eeyore.
Right now live on our YouTube channel. Susan has got the camera up.
Hello, hello.
We're going to be spending the next few minutes here. We're going to go over to Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
And we're at the PeopleMover. If you guys want to come hang out with us, Go check it out. You can find our stories on Instagram. Swipe up, come on over to the Gideon Magic YouTube channel. Go ride the People Mover with us. We're going to be heading over to Tomorrowland right now, so don't miss out. And we are going to be making our way down over to...
Chris just invited our Instagram friends to come over and ride the People Mover with us. So if you see some new faces in the chat, do make them feel welcome and say hello. I'm stepping over this way and Chris will come find us. Whew. It's still warm. It's humid is the thing, as is normal for our weather. So kind of sticky. I hear the marching band. Think they're coming around the long way? Should we come over this side? Maybe. Here they come. Uh-oh. They're coming the long way. How fun was that?
Over here, over to my right, Susan's actually live on our YouTube channel. We're going to be walking over to Tomorrowland right now so we can ride the People Mover for our Magic Monday live stream. We'd love for you guys to join us. You need to find the link.
It's a second invitation right there. Chris is inviting our Facebook friends as well to come and join us and ride the People Mover, so you may see some more new faces in the stream. Make them feel welcome. I know you guys will. Such a pretty day. Look at that view. They are still putting ribbons on all of the different points of the castle. It looks gorgeous, but a little busy for my taste, but you know, we're being festive, so. Whew.
Nice breeze.
It is a nice breeze. So where do we want to go? Okay.
Lots of photopass photographers out today. There's not one in front of the statue like there normally is. Super fun now that they have relaxed the rules for masks to allow you to take them off while you're taking a photograph.
So Sonia says she shared the stream link over on Facebook. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Sonia.
that. You guys, it makes a huge difference when you guys share out and invite a friend or two to come along, say hello in the chat, and we appreciate having new friends pop into the chat all the time.
Yep. Looks like we're at 82 likes right now, so we only need 18 more likes to get to 100. Oh, and look, the PeopleMover's moving with people on it. Always exciting. We have always been fans of the PeopleMover. It's just a good chill ride.
For the health and safety of everyone,
It is empty. Interesting.
and be worn at all times.
You're right. I've never noticed that the purple galactic wall goes all the way up to the PeopleMover area and level. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Tomorrowland. The future has arrived. Orlando says we've just been talking about how many pics we will take in front of the castle. Take as many as you like. I know I don't think I'd want to know how many actual physical pictures I have of the Cinderella Castle just in the past couple of years, guys. I would be embarrassed to tell you exactly how many pictures are total just of Walt Disney World on my camera in my hand right now. So I wonder what our wait time is going to be. We have somebody we're going to try to meet up with before we get in line, though. See if we can catch them. Look at that PeopleMover moving 2 people. Woo, look at those 2 people on there. That seems a little crazy, don't you think? So let's find the end of the line first. So guys, this is what we're looking at right now. PeopleMover line. I don't think I've ever seen it that long before. Like I said, we just saw one of the cars go by. There were 2 people in it. I'm sure they're only putting 1 party per car, of course. And by the looks of it, looks like they're separating parties in between cars. So if you've only got 2 people and them by themselves, 2 people would take up an entire train. Here's the end of the line. It's longer than the Astro Orbiter. How's it going?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Is it just you in line at the moment?
Right now, my kids saw Buzz and they ran over there.
Oh.
I didn't know if y'all still wanted to ride it. This is my wife and my kids.
How you guys doing?
They're pretty tired. We met him on Instagram for the first time the other day, but
So let me let you introduce yourself because we are live, so you guys are on here. All right, so let everybody know what your channel is.
All right, so here for a moment. So we're just fairly new into the game of Disney and all that kind of good stuff. So we had the opportunity to come here for the week, and so we're capitalizing on that and get a lot of content. So we're excited to be here. So.
And I'm sorry, I'm Chris. Christine, nice to meet you. This is Susan. And these three guys, are you guys the ones who got surprised by the trip? And they still got a lot of energy.
They're trying to stay awake.
I can imagine. So you guys are staying at Pop Century, right? Are you guys staying at Pop Century? Cool. Now, who got to sleep in the really cool bed last night? Did you guys get to pull down bed? They're being boys and having fun together. I wish my boys were still young enough to where they could play like that as well. Now they're getting to be teenagers. They don't get to have fun like that anymore. So have you guys ridden yet?
We did this morning, yes, we did. But we were going to come back and just check things out.
Well,
a little bit longer than it was this morning.
We're gonna jump in and just bite the bullet if you guys want to hang out with us.
Absolutely. If we keep the kids entertained, Teen Central take them if they get a little crazy.
That'll work. So where's the end of our line here? Yeah, let me go grab it. Here we go. Thank you, sir. There we go. Woo. And it's shaded at the moment, too.
It is, and the breeze is quite nice. So, how was Hollywood Studios today? Was it good?
Yes. I mean, we got our Rise of the Resistance boarding group.
Yes,
so.
I saw that. Even in the later, right? The later part of it?
Yes.
Or?
Well, it worked out perfect timing.
She got it at 7 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
I grabbed one for my client who is still going today. Okay. She grabbed one for us. I beat her, which is very unusual because she's always better at me at getting those things. And then luckily for us, the ride didn't go as fast today.
Okay.
So normally our earlier time would have probably meant we would have been before our stream. Okay. But it worked out perfect. It's just we got there like, hey,
an hour after our stream was scheduled.
so everybody got to ride with us this afternoon.
That's awesome.
So I knew this is one of the families that we've seen in our live streams lately. I'm going to try to walk and do this at the same time. Who've been watching our streams on Mondays and Fridays. And I was lucky enough, they started following us on Instagram. I followed them back because they obviously are a great Disney family. That's what we're all about.
Yep.
And I saw on Saturday night that they were doing a live Instagram talking about their trip. So I just popped in. I kind of butted in like a rude guy, like, hey, I want to pop. So, and find out that they were going to be here this week. And I'm like, dude, if you guys are going to be on MK on Monday, we want to go ride PeopleMover with you. We may have to split up a little bit, but I figured it would be cool. So it's...
I don't know. They're putting between cars, so I mean, we'll have to split it into two.
Yeah, they did have it, something like that.
Yeah.
But it was one of the first things we came at this morning, and it was a smooth process and everything.
How long did you guys wait this morning?
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, it was pretty much a
Yeah, we pretty much walked on.
That's crazy.
And that was good. So we wanted to make sure we get that out of the way. And then we've been on, I mean, we have to go with the kids' rides as much as possible, but we've been on probably 10 or 11 rides before
awesome.
4 o'clock today. So it's been
great.
We've had lunch, we've had breakfast, we've had rest time. We've gotten a lot done today, so we've been very pleased with it.
Sound like you need a nap.
Not exactly right.
Like it was still good. Yeah.
It has been good. It has been good.
Hang on, I want to try not to lose anybody in the comments. Here, can you? Let's see. Hang on, we got the dinosaur man just popped in. I rode Rise of the Resistance and felt sick to my stomach. It can sometimes have that effect on people, especially at the very end. Eric says, ride Winnie the Pooh next. I'm hoping your comment earlier today was about riding Winnie the Pooh.
The line wasn't too bad earlier. It shut down at the same time as Seven Dwarfs.
Oh no!
Oh.
We actually got a fast pass for Seven Dwarfs earlier, so we can go back there anytime.
Ah, okay. For a rider swap?
So actually what had happened was, and again, the cast members here at Disney are phenomenal. We went over to the Goofy, I totally
Barnstormer?
Yes, and because my little one was sleeping and my wife couldn't leave, I couldn't ride 3. They said, you still want to go on a roller coaster? We said, absolutely. She said, let me deal with it. So she called whoever was over at Seven Dwarfs and said, so-and-so's coming over here, let them in. Well, we went over there, they let us in, we got up to it, and then it shut down. So, in saying that though, they gave us the credit on the Magic Band, so anytime we could go, and so we plan on going down after this. And so.
Well, that's good that they're still using the Magic Bands in that way.
Phenomenal, and it's easy. They just scan it, and then you get that credit for whenever you want to come back. And I guess it's for any ride in the park as well, except for Peter Pan. I'm not sure why that one. So.
Well, it used to be back in the day when they would give you credit for something like that. It was good for everything but Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that it was initially given to you for Seven Dwarfs, that makes a little bit of a difference. So, are you guys familiar with the golden tickets?
I'm not.
So back in the day, before they got all fancy-nancy with the whole Magic Bands and technology like that, they used to have something called golden tickets.
Okay.
And cast members would have a booklet, a notepad that they would have that would allow them to write golden tickets. And I see Buzz just came back out on the stage. But the golden tickets were these yellow tickets. They were like gift certificates, but they were on paper, had carbon paper, yes, carbon paper for those who are really, really young. Ask mom and dad what carbon paper is. But they had carbon copies in these notebooks, and they would write out on these things, and it had Pinocchio on it. And they would basically grant you whatever was on the certificate. So they could write out a piece of paper and say, you're going to ride the Seven Dwarfs, or anything like that. But for us, what happened with us one time was we had been on. We were riding a ride, and Susan had taken her hat off, and she put it in the seat of the ride. And we left the ride, and she didn't have her hat, so we ran right back.
Literally less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we ran right back, checked the same. No, it was gone. Somebody else got a free hat. So the cast member felt bad, so she wrote out a golden ticket for her to go choose another hat. So she walked into a gift shop, gave them the golden ticket, and just said, but that was the old paper way of doing things. So I still remember doing stuff like that every so often.
That's awesome. We've done some other theme parks during this whole kind of craziness, and Disney just outdoes itself every time. We're just trying to make it as comfortable as possible with everything that's going on, and again, we're blown away every time.
So is this your first trip?
No,
since the parks reopened?
Well, actually, we came back in August, which our kids got really, really spoiled because every ride was walk on.
Makes a big difference when that's what you're used to. Yeah, it's a little more crowded today. Yeah. It's a little smaller than the real Canada.
2 Disney trips last year, and then prior to that, we had gone to Disneyland probably 3 or 4 years ago for her birthday. We still wanted to get back down there.
It could happen though. And you guys are you're from Texas, right?
She's from the Kansas City area originally. We live in Texas now, here in the Dallas area.
What about yourself? Where are you originally from?
So I've been all over the place. So I was born in Dallas, but I lived in New Zealand for 15 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my parents were missionaries over there, so at 10 I had to go with them. I wasn't been ready because it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, for a long time I wasn't able to come to Disney because we were so far away. So
Right.
I'm making up for that in my 30s. So.
Jen says she loves your mask.
Oh, well, thank you. I have it on the right way because the other day I did a whole vlog.
Susan had a picture taken recently, and she put her mask back on upside down just as we started. So it happens. We need to. Well,
Yes, exactly.
So I'm curious to see what our wait time is going to actually end up being. Because
That's a pretty expensive queue line.
it's kind of hard to tell because we haven't actually gotten to the actual queue line that we're accustomed to yet. This is all extemporaneous right now at the moment. I don't know if you guys can hear everybody else chat or not.
So I know they said that they were going to do it on the weekend, but I guess they waited till late last night.
It was late yesterday afternoon. It was about mid-afternoon yesterday.
Yeah.
So, and I wondered when they said later this weekend if that's what was going to end up happening.
It's like when they say opens winter,
I had
whatever year. As long as they get that last day, then technically they still be open.
I had a thought kind of why, I don't know, your chat may be into this as well, but the reason why it was such a long, obviously what was going on, but I didn't know if some of it had to do with basically what was going on with Tron over there where they didn't want people to see
But
certain...
the main issue they've had here is the fact that the PeopleMover, keep in mind the PeopleMover, the original manufacturer of the PeopleMover,
Doesn't exist.
they don't exist anymore. They've gone out of business. So when they had to update things and to make things fresh and new again,
They're having to retrofit.
yeah, they had to make up new parts, but they
Okay.
couldn't just order anymore.
Gotcha.
So it became a very long and arduous process because they couldn't just order them off Amazon Prime.
Well, that's true. That's true. That makes sense.
And you know, the other thing is the fact that they don't even have the
It hasn't been fully renovated in a long.
I think it just caused them lots of problems. Keep it in mind that they've been talking about opening this up since January.
Yeah.
And every time they announce it or informally announce it, it gets pushed back out again.
Yeah.
So I generally think that they wanted it to be open about 4 to 5 months ago. That they just haven't been able to get to a point where they feel comfortable doing so.
I will say you get a good view of Tron from this PeopleMover as we watch.
Well, when we first moved here, we were seeing the very first things of Tron come up.
Yeah.
So whenever we drive by, and we drive by that area all the time to go home.
Yeah.
So we were watching Tron get built up from the foundation.
Oh wow.
But what we would also do is
Before
just
they built the coaster and then built the
the
building
track actually was
around
built
it.
before the
Before
building
they
was.
put the building.
Yeah.
So we got to see the whole track before they put the building up.
Phenomenal.
But we would also come over to the Magic Kingdom just to ride the PeopleMover, just for that section right before you go on the
You
Space
could
Mountain.
just see a little bit of it.
You could get a really good view, so you get your cameras out, make sure you get some good pictures. But we got to see a lot of stuff of the track and the building and things like that well before any of the other stuff was put out. So let me show you guys what we're looking at right now for our rest of our line. It's a good line. It's a good solid
Now
line.
some of that line over that way
It's Astro Orbiter.
is Astro Orbiter. So this whole queue is not all for the people who it's kind of half and half, but you guys have fun today? Yeah. What was your favorite?
What's your favorite ride so far?
What's your favorite thing so far today? You don't have a favorite?
So loving this world. Good to have you on just in time for us to wait in line for the PeopleMover.
The Dumbo. We have
Look at this line. This is a solid line.
Wow. So you guys have lots of fun.
Now, when Here for a Moment got here earlier today, they got here and rode on in 5 minutes. Walked right on.
And then immediately after that was Astro Orbiter was almost walked on right after that.
Right
That's
back.
awesome.
And Buzz
That's
Lightyear.
great.
And Buzz, yeah, we got 3 of them right on the back.
Who's Jeff looking for? Jeff is right there in the corner. I guess he's looking for Denise. Jen says she's excited to ride the PeopleMover.
Yes. All very excited. So there's a cheer group over that way. An actual group of cheerleaders. Right there.
A cheer group. Yep, another cheer group.
There are
Oh,
some
that feels good.
groups. Oh, shade is nice.
Woo!
This is our first day. We got in. Our flight was delayed. Our flight was delayed 30 minutes last night, so we didn't get in we were able to get to Pop Century just before food was closed, so we were able to grab my food. It was very close. I would always encourage if people are coming in late to grab food at the airport before they get there, because everything kind of shuts down. So we didn't get the longest of rests because we had to be up early this morning. So they're going to sleep a lot tonight.
Oh, they're going to do a good Disney sleep.
Same with us.
They did good at, yeah, we used to wear our kids out. We would, even when we first started coming with our kids, even when Liberty was only 4 years old, we would rope drop and go all the way to park close.
Oh man.
We didn't really do going back to the hotel. We didn't really take a break. Actually, we got a lot of flack because we also, even when Liberty was only 4 years old, we never did a stroller.
Just out there.
We let her walk around with everybody else. She got her exercise. Now here's the thing, we also did a lot of exercise and family walks and stuff before we came on vacation. So they got kind of used to it. But we used to go rope drop to park close every day. They would sleep so well. And lots of times they'd go to sleep on the bus on the way back.
That's good though.
So that's, just carry them in, plop them on the bed.
Definitely.
Or the bathtub, whichever, you know.
Definitely walking
So-
on Disney.
So let me ask, since we're in line here, we've got here for a moment. I'm going to let you guys ask questions. I want you guys, what kind of questions do you guys have? Now, I'm going to ask the first question. When did you guys first open up your YouTube channel?
Well, actually, August was the first time that we started vlogging.
Okay.
This was kind of an outlet for me during the whole, whatever. I'm not
Exactly.
gonna mention it.
And it's a good outlet.
I've just enjoyed doing it. We put ourselves out there and connected with some people as well. And what we're enjoying most is just connecting with people that we wouldn't have we not put ourselves out there.
I tell you what, we've met so many people throughout the Disney community. That's been great. And I think it's just fun, like I said, just to be able to meet people and to make those connections. So here, I'm going to take the camera off me because I'm going to put it completely on you guys and leave it to the chat. What questions would you guys like to have for here for a moment? She's got a stick now. Are we going all the way around? Are we? It does have a thing here. Take full use of the space. Don't get used to benches. They'll be gone in no time.
Awesome.
I've heard it's delicious. Yeah. Oh, LeFou's Brew? Now, the mango foam is something they just recently added. Before, it was pretty much all apple. So LeFou's Brew changing to have a little bit of mango on top is a little different. So they want to make sure, they said they have a little bit of a hard time. It's kind of loud here in the midst of all the crowd. So I'm going to turn the mic around this way so they can hear you. Let's see. Oh, I lost it. Andrew said he just subbed to you guys on
thank you.
On YouTube.
Thank you so much.
And they are here for a moment. And
Appreciate
there we
it.
go. Andrew put you guys' link in the chat.
Oh, thank you all so much.
Awesome.
Y'all
And
are
what
genius.
other questions do you guys have about here for a moment? So, this is kind of backwards. I know I'm kind of walking weirdly here.
My boy's about to
I'm trying not to step on anybody.
Yeah.
Where did you guys, make sure I got the camera right here. It's like these, an interview on the go.
Yeah, funny.
When was your first trip to Disney?
Oh, so yours was before mine for sure.
Disneyland, right?
Disneyland, yeah.
Move up just a little bit.
97?
Yeah, my wife was back in 97. She actually came across the booth, or she went through her mom's attic the other day and found some of the tickets from
my
97.
ticket was
Oh, that's awesome. You still have the tickets.
She still has them, yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
that was really cool.
So a first trip.
$34 to get in at Disneyland.
$34.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's almost $40 to get in now. Almost 40. Yeah. After taxes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
I wish. I really wish.
Again, mine was later because growing up in New Zealand, we just didn't have that opportunity. So,
So when was your first trip then?
well, when was it? So we had done a couple with my parents downtown Disney. I guess for a long time that I thought I was actually at Disney, but that was where we were at. When was it? 2010 Disney World.
2010?
And Disneyland was, I think, 2016.
Okay.
We were there on the first weekend of Christmas holidays, the first weekend of December. And I guess it was Lim Hemsworth. Thor was there.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth. Okay.
Hemsworth, sorry. My wife would have known that more than I did. And
That's okay. If it was Chris Evans, Susan would have known.
Yeah. And I promise you there was probably like 70,000 people in the park, and majority of those were ladies. And whenever he started reading the Christmas story, every woman
Everybody
in the park
lost
went kind of crazy, yeah. Including my wife.
So your first trip here was at Disney World, was Christmas?
No, this one was 2010 on our honeymoon.
Okay.
Yes.
So you honeymoon here at Disney?
We honeymooned here for a couple of days, and then we went on a cruise after that.
Oh, where'd you guys cruise to?
We went to just Nassau, Bahamas. Someone gifted us the cruise, and we weren't going to turn that down.
No.
So we were here. We were at Magic Kingdom in Epcot for a couple days, and then we went on a cruise. But that was the
Who'd you
first time.
cruise with?
That was with Carnival.
Carnival?
We love cruising too. We actually have a cruise booked in October on Symphony of the Seas, so we're looking for that.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
We've not been on there yet, and hopefully everything works out.
Hopefully it'll still go.
But we're like Disney with the kids, but cruise with just my wife and I. So we're looking forward to that.
Get that.
I feel hopeful for it.
Have you ever thought about going on a Disney cruise with the kids?
We have thought about that. Not so much about the paycheck yet.
I know, right?
So yeah, that might come in time. We would absolutely love the opportunity to go on a Disney cruise. We have good friends that do that and have done that. So yeah, that would be an awesome opportunity.
Sonia says she also subscribed to your channel. So did I Love Disney Ears.
Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much.
Debbie says she's also subscribed.
Thank
Loving
you.
Disney World said he would, but he already is a subscriber.
Yeah, good old Craig. Man, how's he doing? He's going to be here next week, I think.
Oh yeah, he is coming.
Or
He's going to be here in the next few days. I
Saturday.
think he's coming just so he can eat cupcakes with me.
I hear
That's
he's
so
a-
nice of him to support my cupcake habit.
I know, right? He loves
You got to
cupcakes.
have somebody to help you out when it comes to cupcakes.
He's my go-to if I need to find a restaurant here at Disney on property. I want to review it. Craig's the guy to do it.
He knows. He's got some great reviews out there. One of the questions is, what is the one park you're looking forward to streaming or filming at?
Oh, well, I tried to film today on YouTube. But the only problem is when I woke up this morning, my gimbal was plugged in, but it did not charge.
Oh.
So I tried to StreamYard, my first one ever, but it was really, really shaky.
It
So
makes it rough.
I needed the gimbal, and so we probably will do Hollywood Studios tomorrow if I can get that gimbal to work. So.
And who's going to be getting up to get Rise of the Resistance boarding group?
She can't sleep anyways if she doesn't have that.
I already have a little bit of anxiety about it.
Yeah, she had anxiety before we even left, so.
I think it's the first time I've ever walked backwards in the PeopleMover line.
I was going to say, I think you're doing well.
I'm
You're doing
surprised
well.
that I haven't lost it yet.
And we're getting close.
You realize if I do trip and fall down that we're probably going to get more views.
Hey, that's the way it is.
So that's the way it works here in the streaming
YouTube,
world.
Sure.
I look at it this way. If I don't want to move, that's when the line goes faster.
Yes.
So if I just pretend like I don't want to go anywhere, then it's just going to keep moving.
It's going pretty well right now.
And Andrew wants to know if you liked our stream today.
So I've seen in and out of your stream because we were in line.
You hear that? You hear that? He's making excuses.
I was actually in and out. Well, I said the comment earlier, I was waiting for poo, and I realized that sounded inappropriate.
Have you ever seen anybody backtrack but stand in the same spot at the same time?
No, for sure. But I did see.
You're playing in the park.
I was about to say, you shouldn't be on my stream anyway. Unless
I
you
expect you to be on the stream.
On Winnie the Pooh ride, they've taken all the interactive stuff out, so I got to be able to
Do something to entertain yourself.
But we did lose my daughter's shoe, but we did find it after that.
Oh, that's good. That could be bad. We've actually lost a shoe before while we're in the park.
Oh, yeah.
To go into a gift shop and buy a brand new pair of shoes. That was not a good thing.
We did make a rookie mistake last time, and one of the boys wore sandals. Never do that again.
Stop!
Too much walking.
Let's see.
We're almost there.
Scott says he's in the shot. Hey guys, where's Scott at? Where's Scott go? Scott just said he's in the. Scott says he was in the shot. So
Around that way. So is he back
let's
there?
see. Scott should raise his hands. We can say hey to Scott.
I should stop!
We miss Scott. Scott says I'm wearing the American Mickey shirt.
I see him.
Oh, there's Scott. How's it going, Scott? Now you're in the shot, man. Totally in the shot. All right, so guys, by the way, everybody watching, go check out here for a moment because I'm glad they could be here for at least today.
Hey,
they can say hello.
Thank you so much.
We're getting ready to go up an escalator. I'm gonna turn off the interview side and just kind of get to enjoy the moment because these guys, we have not ridden this since the first quarter of 2020 because it has not been open. So it seems weird that we haven't been on this thing in so long.
Here's a chance.
Let you hold that for me.
Yep.
Should be charged up enough, I think, at this point.
Yeah, we're good.
So we're getting ready to go on the PeopleMover, guys. If you're just joining, we are live from the Magic Kingdom. PeopleMover just opened up yesterday afternoon, about mid-afternoon. This is our first time riding back in forever.
7 more likes.
We only need 7 more likes. Now, if Here for a Moment had liked our stream, it would have been 6. But now we need all 7.
Give it likes up.
So we need just 7 likes to hit. So if you guys are watching it and you're enjoying it, happy to be on the PeopleMover, make sure to hit the thumbs up for us. Help us to get the 100. And we're going to get to ride and experience the first time riding PeopleMover with you guys live before we finish up this afternoon. Thank you guys for joining us and just spending afternoons with us here on Ear Magic. It makes a huge difference in our lives that we get to spend every Monday with you guys. And when we say we have a case of the Mondays, that makes us feel very good because spending Mondays with you is an amazing thing. So
I'm showing we only need 4 more likes.
only 4 more.
7 actually.
7, yes. Roger's taking care of us. Roger's going to give us the VIP tour today. He's going to get us the stretch limo. We're ready to wait for that. So thanks, Roger. Appreciate that. Thank you. Woo. Oh, it feels so good to be on this escalator. I love this escalator. Yeah, who has a friend who can jump on right now, ride the PeopleMover with us, help us get to 100 as we get on the PeopleMover. Look, it's moving. How exciting.
Oh my goodness.
Look at me, I'm the king of TTA. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's right there, right there, right there.
Please step carefully onto the moving.
We hit 100. Woo! Thank you guys. Thanks, Wolf. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks all you guys for hitting helping us to get to 100. And I present to you guys the Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover. All right, we'll see you guys behind us in a second. Woohoo! Oh! We did it, guys! Susan's going to be taking video for us. She's going to make a vlog. It's going to be a 3-hour documentary on the history of the PeopleMover. Yeah! Hey, Candace, good afternoon. How are you doing today, Candace? I don't know about you guys, but I am way overly excited about this. And make sure you wave to.
And please supervise your children.
Here for a moment.
Open and close.
Hi, guys.
Enjoy your trip.
Hey, we're being followed. Don't look at them in the eye. Maybe they'll go a different direction. They're following us. We're being followed. Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow.
Aboard the Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover. You're quiet and carefree, highway in the sky. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your Grand Circle tour of Tomorrowland. Along the way, you can preview many of the exciting places you want to be sure to enjoy today while visiting this land of tomorrow. The PeopleMover is the perfect vehicle for people watching, so keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
Greg says, now that we're moving, how does it make you feel? I'm going to Disney World. Oh, wait. We're here at Disney World. It feels pretty awesome.
And now, Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World.
It feels really smooth. I don't know if it's because I changed anything or if it's because I haven't ridden it in over a year, but it feels really smooth.
If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Stock Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
Oh, the Stitch mural! It's gone! I keep forgetting I love the Stitch mural.
At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
All right, here's our views of Tron, guys. Whoa! Whoa!
We're now entering one of the real wonders of our world. Space.
Good night, Sonia. We'll see you next time. Have a lovely night.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Hey, this looks just like Space Mountain. I don't even know if we're live again. We are going through Space Mountain, guys. Listen for the screams. We should be able to see the wall in just a second as we go through. We might be able to see a light or two, but it's very dark. Oh. Whoa. Where are we going? There it is. I see a star. It's really dark. Yeah, we're not seeing much of that today. You guys saw just about as much as we did.
Welcome back to Tomorrowland. Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world.
You know you're in the front, you can do the track, right? You can do the front of the track. Time lapse with that would be cool. You don't get to sit in the front very often. All right, so what you guys are looking at is the new and improved Winnie the Pooh Point 2.0, also known as Super Pooh.
For a different high-flying adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights.
Time lapse.
Conga move!
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater, full families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the 20th.
And the line is not even as long as it was when we were in it.
First presented at the New York World's Fair, this legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
How's it going, Bob? Hope you're having a good afternoon. Yes, I did, Andrew. You should check it out. We did a reel on Instagram. I don't think I posted it on Facebook, but I got it on TikTok and a reel on Instagram. Hey, look, it's me back in the 1990s.
Calling all space rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your starters or join me on this daring space. I'm here to see you around the sun.
As an honorary space ranger, you use your own personal laser gun to scan the entire galaxy.
This is actually where they remove cars when they have to do service. They can do it right off to the side here, but it's covered in the dark and you don't know it's there. But when they have to remove a PeopleMover car, this is where it happens. Great shots of the castle.
This time it's laughter they're operating. So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Constance and Parade platform. Share the fun.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
On a tight schedule here.
Always moving, always moving.
As we approach the Tomorrowland Transit Authority station, our ransom meets
Hey, Andrew.
but not to a stop.
Your concept of time is a little off. So what did you guys think? First ride back on the PeopleMover. Thank you guys for riding with us.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I love sharing experiences like this with you guys live. Woo!
And exit by stepping away from the car.
We did it!
Please keep your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors slide open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with your
All right.
and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors slide open automatically.
Good?
Step onto the moving platform.
Thank you, Catherine. You too. Thank you very much.
Please keep your arms away.
I'll let them go down first. And You guys want to go ahead? Are we surfing? All right. Surfing. Bob says, again. Woo. Sweet. Oh, nice. Well, we actually tonight, normally I would be enjoying this. I would probably be the first one to go, let's do it again. I actually was asked to be a part of a podcast tonight, and so I do have to jump into somebody else's schedule. So, Scott, good to meet you, man. Thanks for popping in. Where you come from, Scott? Where are you from? Oh, so from Tampa. So that's a long way away. Oh, man. So hopefully you don't get to come here very often all the way from Tampa. So, hey, we're here just for this too. So, sweet, awesome. Well, Scott, do you have anybody in Tampa you want to say hello to? All the people in Tampa, everybody in Tampa should be here. They should be. So, it's good to meet you, Scott. So guys, thank you so much for letting us hang out. I know you've already ridden this once, so I appreciate you coming by and riding it a second time. And can I ask a favor? Can I get a fist bump? Can I do a fist bump? Whoop, bump. Can I get a fist bump? No? No fist bump? Can you give me a fist bump? No. No fist bump? You sure? No fist bump. I'll look this way. I'll look this way. I'm not looking. No? Okay. Well, thank you guys.
No, thank you.
Are you guys, how long are you guys going to be here for the whole week?
We're going to be here till Saturday, yeah.
Till Saturday?
Yeah, we got Hollywood Studios tomorrow, day out Disney Springs on Wednesday, Resort, Thursday Hollywood Studios, really just to make sure we get rides as many times.
Right.
Yes, of course.
So cool.
Epcot and then Animal Kingdom on Saturday.
Well, who knows? We might run into you guys again because you know we're always here. And if we do, make sure you say hello, keep in touch. And if you have any questions, just let me know. We'll be glad to help you guys out. You know, you can always reach me on Instagram. And well, hopefully you guys have an awesome week. So have a great one. And I hope the kids sleep well tonight. So appreciate it. Thanks again, guys. So that's Here for a Moment, guys. If you haven't already, go check them out over on YouTube. Lovely family. I was blessed by the fact that they let me talk with them on their live on Instagram the other night. And I wanted to say hello since I knew we were going to be in the Magic Kingdom today. So guys, thank you so much for taking an opportunity to get on a bus just so we can go and park hop to ride one ride. But that's how cool and how special it was to be able to ride the PeopleMover with you guys today.
Definitely.
We're going to go over to the castle, get one last cool little shot of the castle here as the sun beams across it before we sign off for today. I do have to, unfortunately, hop back over to Hollywood Studios, get home and get ready for a podcast I'm asked to be on tonight. So we're going to have to end it probably right after we get to the castle.
Yeah, I think so.
So, because honestly, nobody wants to see another Disney bus ride.
No.
That's not what you're here for. I will say though, if you guys are, if you are watching and you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, but most of you guys already have. Thank you guys so much for popping into our streams twice a week, for supporting us, hanging out with us, and having a good time. It really is a pleasure to know that when we open up our camera, that you guys jump into the parks and hang out with us. And it's good to kind of fall back and check in with you guys. And just to make sure everybody in our community is safe, doing well, and doing good. And when you're having a good day, come in and say it. You're having a bad day, come in and let everybody know so that we can support you and try to help you through those times as well. So for now, hang on, I gotta show you this castle. Just taking it all in. It has been a beautiful day as far as weather. Nothing to complain about. We got bubbles! Our castle shrubs have disappeared. We saw that last Friday. The stage is looking so much more back to its former self. Makes pictures a lot better too. And they're getting more and more ribbons. Do we have you seen any new ribbons on here?
I don't see any new ones.
Andrew says I have to fix up my hair so I look good. Brenda wants to know if I'm going to be able to share the podcast with us. Yeah, most definitely. After it's been released, I'll be glad to share the link and let you guys check it out. Andrew says we hit 110 likes today. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys. That is amazing. Can we match the today's likes on Friday's stream? Let me go ahead and do this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and for Friday's stream, and that Susan can help me because this is my problem is I always forget to do it on time and getting it ready. If I go ahead and get Friday's stream thumbnail up, can you guys go ahead and help me get started and getting an early start on all of our likes for Friday? If we can do that, that makes it a little bit easier for all of you guys. You know you're going to be on the stream anyway. Go ahead and like it. And did you know that if we start the stream with 100 likes, we may already have brand new people starting? How about that? How about that as a goal? That would be a crazy challenge. So let's do this, guys. I'm going to put a challenge out for Friday. I'm going to go ahead and put a live stream setup for Friday live stream. See if we can hit 100 likes before we even go live. Is that crazy? If we can do that, what can we do?
I don't know. What are we going to do?
How about this? Since we'll set it up, not only, how about this in the chat? We can talk about what our challenge will be if we hit 100 likes.
Yes.
So I can chat with you guys all throughout the week as we do our thumbnail. We can talk about what we're going to do if we hit it before we even go live.
Definitely.
I don't know if you guys think that would be a suitable enough challenge. Disney Dynamics, thank you for sharing the stream. That's awesome. For all of you guys on here, thank you just for hanging out with us. It's really a pleasure to do so.
It really is fun. You guys make it fun for us.
And I hope that we can continue to have fun throughout the week, not only just on Mondays and Fridays, but you guys can check us out on Instagram. You can check us out on Facebook. Hopefully we'll have a couple little lives here and there off of Facebook and Instagram as well. And also, we're on TikTok, which is crazy enough as it may seem. For those of you who tick and they talk, I think mine are so backwards. I think I have top ticks. But still, it's a fun way to kind of share things. But if you guys also are interested in just having a chance to commute, talk with us and chat with us throughout the week, we also have our Patreon account where our patrons can have a chat in there as well. Behind the scenes, sometimes I put some extra pictures in there, and I think we're going to push. I think we need to have a giveaway this next week for our patrons. We need to figure out what that's going to be. But check that out. It's over at patreon.com. Love for you guys to join the official Magic Crew as well. 5 levels, you can do that. And also, the biggest thing you can do to support us is if you're ready to come and vacation, wherever it may be, but especially if it's Walt Disney World or Universal or an upcoming cruise, contact us and see if we can help you plan your next vacation. It won't cost you anything for our services. We're going to help you try to make the best deal you can possibly get. You pay the same thing as if you had booked it yourself, but we get to help you with our expertise. You support our small business, and somebody else will pay us to do it for you.
Definitely.
That is the best way we can encourage you guys to support us here at Ear to Magic, because as more and more people travel, and as we can help more people travel, the more we're going to be able to do on this, because this is basically just an extension of everything we do else for that. So thank you everybody on the chat who's already a member of our Patreon, already liking and watching everything, but also all of our clients out there. We can't wait to help you in planning your next trip as well. And I know a lot of you guys out there are ready for those trips, and I can't wait. Just like our clients we met before the live stream today, I can't wait for you guys to get here so we can see you live in the parks as well. So guys, have an amazing afternoon. Have an amazing day and a week. But remember, if there's any reason that you're not having an amazing day, reach out to someone, either through us or through somebody you've met in this community. Reach out and let them be a part of your life and help it make it better, because that's what a community is for. You guys, have an amazing day. We'll see you guys later, and we'll see you in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys.